Oh, we're live! Hello!
Hello!
Welcome everybody to Pure Smash number 2! My name is Sir Potato, joined by
How's it going?
Archistor. How are you doing tonight, Archistor?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm excited to be here. Honestly, it's the first time I've been on this side of the stream. I've been to the venue a couple times since I moved out here, but I haven't got to, be on this end. So I'm excited to do it.
Yeah, I'm excited to have you. I'm thinking this is going to be a really fun bracket. I'm still waiting for bracket to be published. Oh, there it is. Okay, bracket is officially up, so I can actually look at it and see who's going to be playing.
Oh, exciting.
Let's take a look. Have brackets been published? Oh, our first match is going to be Horse versus Taco Waffle.
Okay, so I'm familiar with Horse, because I played him the first time I got to AZ. But who else are we looking at here? I'm not familiar with Taco Waffle.
Taco Waffle's a local AZ memer. He's usually on commentary on Wednesday nights, actually.
Oh, okay.
Me and him tend to be doing that together. Tonight he decided, he's got the night off, he might as well go. Yeah, so he's a good guy. I'm really excited to see him play, actually.
And who does he play?
Mostly Sonic. He does have a couple of other characters that he likes to throw in there sometimes.
Alright, anyway, it's been fun, y'all. I'll see y'all later.
No, he's a fun Sonic to watch. I will defend Sonic players. Sonic players
More power
get
to ya.
too much hate. That's something I've always believed. Oh, Yoshi. That's true. He plays Yoshi, not Sonic.
Okay, so just out here lying to me. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Oh, is that Curbster? Let's go. Oh, Spice is there? Oh my god. Spice, Thor, Medusa, we have Schroeder, Proctavia, who else is here? Yomata Boo is there, Rensley, Frost. Tonight is like such a good Frenzy's there. I'm actually so excited to see bracket. Also, I am not getting audio remix.
Same.
Either way. Okay, game number 1, PS2, Taco Waffle's pulling out the Marth. I'm actually loving this.
Alright, so gonna be starting off already a quick 40%, actually pretty solid anti-air with the up tilt, catcher speed, or Daisy, excuse me, jumping in. Great, turn up into the dash attack, good shield pressure. Actually, up smash beating out Marth's down air. That's kind of surprising.
Well, yeah, it was a pretty poorly spaced down air, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, maybe it wouldn't have hit,
one.
but like, the animation was just kind of tricky, but Marth's animations aren't always the most reliable, I suppose. In this game, at least.
Not in this game, yeah.
Honestly.
117% right now. Horse kind of putting a lot of damage onto Taco Waffle. Taco Waffle had a really nice start, but kind of struggling to get his footing under him.
Okay,
One
down
really
smash?
good move to the ticket, though.
Catches the roll. I'm not a fan of that shield breaker on the ledge. Like, I don't know what you're trying to hit there, but he has managed to at least even out the percent. Tipper F2 almost killing from all the way across PS2. Just kind of... Man, I thought they took perfect pivoting out. What is Taco Waffle on? Anyways, he's kind of flexing, but unfortunately he loses the stock for it. Tipper Dare almost killing off the side.
Yeah, it feels like he's just kind of swinging with these shield breakers. A lot of them don't seem to have like a deep purpose behind them. I would love to be seeing more active moves. Dolphin slash out of shield, nearly gonna take the stock.
Okay, and the fair actually just a little bit too early. The animation's already over, and he gets caught with the Peach Bomber, or the Daisy Bomber, I suppose, on the way in. And 89% already. Tipper Dare off the top?
Yeah, alright. That will do it. Still 110% though. Horse in a very good spot. Moving forward. Yeah, that Toad might have actually killed. It's such a powerful counter.
Yeah, Peach's counter is a weird one for sure, because it, like, doesn't scale the same way other counters do. It's like a base damage instead of, like, a scaling by hit. So you just jab Peach and you take, like, 30% and die sometimes.
Yeah. Downer and the Dolphin slash. Taco Waffle just throwing out a lot of moves that aren't very well spaced there. Yeah, another Dolphin slash just being reversed. It just feels like the movements... I feel like I'm dogging on Taco Waffle too much, but like, yeah, the movement was just a little sloppy and then getting punished with that forward air.
Yeah, I mean, Horse just kind of cleaned up his act after that first stock. Like, it started off kind of rough, but, like, he got the idea of what Taco Waffle was going for, adjusted extremely quickly, and then just kind of ran away with it from there. Did manage to hold on to the first stock until something like 180, until he died to Tipper Dare somehow. But, like, aside from that, you really can't find fault in the way Horse played that game 1.
Yeah, definitely was just kind of waiting out Taco Waffle's approaches. We're gonna be seeing this swap over to Yoshi for game number 2, actually. I'm super okay with this. The Yoshi, or the Marth, was like, it was kind of struggling to find an end, but it really just felt like it was more like Taco Waffle just needs to work on that Marth pick a little bit more. Just like, the movement was a little rough, and I know Taco Waffle's Yoshi is a lot more polished than the Marth was.
Yeah, no, I mentioned earlier I'm not familiar with the player, but it kind of seems like the Marth pick was like, hey, on paper this matchup should be better than it would be with Yoshi, so I'm going to try it out for game 1. But if that doesn't work, then maybe I'll go back to my, you know, more comfortable character with the Yoshi. And so far, it's working out pretty well. Has a decent percent lead. 2 hits is going to close the gap a little bit, but Taco Waffle still staying just a bit ahead of Horse in terms of damage. It really will come down to if he can get this stock, though, because Horse has shown it's incredibly difficult to actually KO him, whereas he has no issue finding some of these stocks.
Yeah. Ooh, I actually really like that air dodge and then the drift into center stage from Taco Waffle. Does get the egg roll, not getting much of a follow-up. Ooh, that's a lot of damage.
Oh, an untuckable bear? Okay, and we see Taco Waffle actually taking stock 1 here, getting a lead over, or of course, not something we can really say he ever really had a footing in game 1, but game 2 is looking a lot better for him. I think being able to play with Yoshi's out of shield is going to be a lot better. Marth has good out of shield with the Dolphin Slash, but it's extremely committal. If you don't react to a cross-up, say, you know, the Peach goes over you, you go the wrong way, you're taking a giant punish for being in the special lag. But with Yoshi Nair, you're kind of just able to float away safely.
Yeah, there's going to be Horse taking Taco Waffle's first stock. Only 40% on that stock, definitely not in a good or in a bad spot. This has been a significantly more even game already. Are we playing on 8 minutes or 7 minutes? Honestly, it felt like the whole 2 minutes had passed. This has been a very...
It's 8 minutes. It is 8, because the Monday one is 7 and this one is 8, I think, is how they're running it.
Yeah, honestly, like, they are playing a very patient game. Smash! Taco Waffle does manage to... nearly gets the shield break, finds his way back on the stage, and gets stage control as well.
I think, honestly, I kind of like it when... I'm gonna assume here that Horse was the favored player in terms of bracket seeding, and so when you're looking to make the upset like that, I actually prefer seeing this slow play. I feel like a lot of times people say, oh, I want to make this upset, I'm gonna just run in, try and get an early lead and do something with that. But when you're playing this slow, methodical game, you're able to find just a lot more openings and a lot less pressure is on you to make something happen.
Yeah, and absolutely, it definitely feels like you're able to, like, just use your brain more.
Oh, that was an up smash. Okay, I guess back throw kills.
Yeah, it just feels like, you know, take your time. If you're playing a patient game, then you're less likely to be making a mistake because you're just pushing buttons. So that is actually what I really like to see coming into the Taco Waffle. It's been paying off so well. Finally loses that second stock, but again, this game is still very, very even.
I'm loving the way that Taco Waffle is using the side B here. I didn't even know you could really do that, but, you know, learn something new every day, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that could be big. He got anti-air to have his double jump, but off of an up tier, I guess Horse isn't really ready to do anything about it. F smash just catches him running in, too.
Yeah, Yoshi's one of those characters where, like, it's so significant to catch his double jump because that is his whole recovery! F smash barely not finding its mark on Horse off stage. Horse off stage again. Ledge roll going to be dodging out of the way of the Yoshi. Is it Yoshi Bomb?
I think it's Yoshi Bomb. Honestly, I kind of wish he actually... Like, we saw him crouching at the ledge there, and I think that kind of telegraphs, hey, I'm gonna look for this down B at ledge. But if he and obviously it caused Horse to roll. I kind of wish we see him start crouching at the ledge and then punishing the roll instead as a bait.
Yeah. Okay, this is such a close game. Taco Waffle gets the F smash and manages to take game 2 over Horse.
Okay, I was starting to panic a little bit because we saw like 3 or 4 Yoshi bombs just in a row trying to catch Horse running in. Eventually, Horse tries to punish it, gets hit with the spot dodge F smash, ultimate classic in itself, but you know, that panic you could really tell was starting to set in for Taco Waffle.
Yeah. We are going to be going over to Town and City for the counter pick from Horse, though. If I had to guess, it's kind of just, you know, the same thing as what we were seeing on Battlefield. You just want more space to run around, take your time with. I'm actually expecting this game to go on for a little while. I got game audio. There it is! Hooray! Still a relatively slow start. Horse kind of just doing a good job racking up the damage. 76%. Taco Waffle still kind of struggling to find his way into center stage. If we could get the overlay swap. There it is. Shout out to Andrew behind the scenes, taking care of everything. Ooh, love that tech chase.
Oh,
yeah. Just really good movement there by Taco Waffle. Oh.
a bit too much movement, maybe. He buffers an air dodge, and Horse is just ready for that one. Throws out the F smash, sends him straight up into the blast zone, and now a big lead here for Horse.
Yeah, that being said, I do love the way that Taco Waffle is playing advantage state there. Very reserved, very patient, just waiting for Horse to commit to an option, and then punishing that.
Okay, and the F smash, just great punish on the whiff grab.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay, Taco Waffle, stop down beating. It's not as good as you think it is.
It's really like, I see why he went for it in the first couple times, but now it's just kind of become his go-to panic option, it feels like.
Yeah, it very much feels like he wants to get a shield break or something, but it's like, it's such an easy to react to move. Really, really shouldn't be used as like a household move.
And honestly, this is where I start worrying for Taco Waffle, because if Daisy gets a lead like this, it's so hard to chase her down and get any real momentum. Just because of float in general existing, it can be so hard to, you know, get your combos going because you have to account for, hey, I can't catch her landing because she's going to float in my face, or she can avoid me and it's very committal for me to double jump up there and catch her float.
Yeah, not to mention, if you do double jump up and you get punished for it, all of a sudden you are in a do or die position with Yoshi. You gotta be super careful. And Horse is very comfortable playing the nickel and dime game. Like, not afraid at all to just sit back and, you know, just take those stray hits wherever you can find them and get these, like, little combos like that.
Oh, the stitch face.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage. The doors seem to be closing really quickly here for Taco Waffle. Gotta make it back onto stage. Double jump burn. Still alive, though.
And honestly, it kind of feels like this is almost the definition of a top player privilege when, you know, you're game 3 with someone who's of a higher seed than you. You tend to start getting in your own head of, hey, I can actually win this set, I can cause an upset, and you start playing a lot worse thinking about the results of the match more than just what's happening, and that often gives the more experienced or higher seed player time to recompose themselves, something like that, and then bring the game back, and just as we see Horse doing, taking game number 3 away.
Yeah, just takes control of the set, and will be advancing into game number 2. Yeah, it's Taco Waffle, really well played to Taco Waffle. Being able to take a game off of Horse with the Yoshi in game number 2, just really, really clean play. And honestly, some of his advantage states were, like, really nice. Like, I loved watching him move around.
Absolutely. I mean, Taco Waffle had a great showing, especially in that game 2. They was able to take it up until, you know, he was able to clutch it, but it felt like the game was slipping away from him at the end, and he got somewhat lucky that it worked out for him in the end, because it really started to feel like his game to lose, and he did manage to hold on to it. But I really like to see him, you know, able to recompose himself a little bit in the future, maybe stop relying so much on Yoshi down B and thinking of what other options he could do that are a little more safer and easier to poke with.
Yeah. I believe we should be getting our second stream match here in just a second. Let's see. I'm just gonna tell Dan, whoever he can get on stream, he should just send up to. Okay. Starts first. Okay, it looks like we have a match. Let's see. This is going to be McDale versus Cabbage. McDale, Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong, he's one of GCU's best players. Is that right?
He is. I know that because my school played him at CSL, actually.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
He plays a bunch of different characters. I think
K-Rool
is his main. Yeah. He actually got a really good win on Noir a couple weeks ago. Managed to beat her. And Cabbage, I know I've seen that name before. Has competed in stuff in the past. Has been coming out to pilot program for a while. So not super surprising to see him. I think this is the first time I've ever seen him on stream. Let's see. I actually have no idea who Cabbage plays.
That makes two of us.
Either way, it's always fun to see like a low-tier heavy character like K-Rool, DDD going up on stream. McDale definitely has taken some names in the past, so I think I guess it's kind of up to Cabbage to find the game and find the set as well. Okay. Ah, my favorite part of locals, just searching for your controls.
Yeah, at this point I just kind of enter it, and then if it says it's there, it's quicker, but I feel like I'd rather just put it in the first time on my own, just to check.
Yeah, pretty much. My tag is a little long, like I usually input 10 different characters, so, I mean, for me it's like, alright, I don't know if it's faster to check, but... Maybe I'm just gonna start putting in like a letter for my tag. Make my life a lot easier. Nothing complicated. Keep it simple. Okay.
Okay, so we're actually gonna get a battle of the big boys here.
Yes, I'm so excited for this. Okay, we got McDale's K-Rool up against Cabbage's Bowser, starting off on PS here, game 1.
Okay, and starting off good for Cabbage, catches the crown throw with a fair. It kind of feels like both of them are just buying their time, trying to find some sort of opening. Great parry, forces him into the crown pickup again, but he is just triple fair? Is that illegal?
Okay. Is that allowed? Do we need to
Mateo,
call Dan?
Can Bowser do that?
Evidently. Oh, yeah. I don't know how I feel about using the flamethrower breath off stage, because obviously you have such a big scoop. Hitbox down air! McDale takes the first stock.
Textbook edge guard right there from McDale, and here we go with a big combo. It looked like he actually got caught up by the animation of the crown coming back. Oh, McDale tried to take him off, take another stock with him.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that's Cabbage, because the way Bowser Bomb works, or not Bowser Bomb, the side special, whoever has the lower percent is the one that's...
True, yes.
At least that is what I believe.
No, you're right.
I don't know why Cabbage just didn't straight up go for the platform, because that might have killed.
I think maybe it was just, hey, I want to get as close to the ledge as possible, but I think the verticality definitely would have made the difference.
Yeah. Either way, I've been loving seeing...
That's terrifying.
Okay. Yeah. Literally out of shield, gets its blind slam. Cabbage so scary, but does lose that second stock there to McDale.
And we're kind of just seeing the projectile game, excuse me, coming out from McDale. This is really just kind of the game plan here, especially against these big-bodied, heavy characters. Because what are they supposed to do? I don't agree with the F throw there from Cabbage, but that kind of seems like maybe it was buffered or something like that. I'm pretty sure most Bowsers would opt for the up throw at these like mid-range percents, but I could be wrong.
If I had to guess, I would just say it's like probably to get stage control. I do want to say, I feel like we've been seeing a lot of poorly spaced aerials from McDale. There's a lot of stuff like nair and down air on shield, and Cabbage has kind of been able to get 3 punishes with these up Bs. I would love to see some different, like maybe tomahawk throw instead. Just something different from McDale instead of always trying to land with aerial.
Ooh, one anti-air,
oh!
and K-Rool's up air just straight beats that, not even a trade.
Yeah, K-Rool up air has a ridiculous amount of priority, but that was such a good play for McDale. Great call-outs, knowing that Cabbage likes to jump up when they're right next to each other, catching him out with the up smash, and then a gorgeous up air calling out the down air from Cabbage as well. Really, really well played there to McDale.
Alright, so going to be running it back to Pokemon Stadium 2. I'm not really sure that the stage was the problem here, so I don't really have a gripe with running it back. I don't think it really felt like, oh, on a different stage that game goes a different way.
Yeah, I agree. Especially because, like, there isn't a lot of stages that Bowser gets a lot out of, that K-Rool doesn't also get a lot out of, simply because they're both heavies. I think PS2 is a very fine matchup for this, or a fine stage for this matchup.
Okay, Cabbage, great little edge guarding sequence there. The down tilt actually managing to catch McDale, and now this is where Cabbage needs to clean up his game because he's able to get these hits, but what a reversal from McDale!
Yeah, just straight up calling out Cabbage going deep off stage with that back air. And now McDale, goes for another one! That could have been a very dead Bowser.
Okay, up tilt not gonna kill, and what I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by McDale styling was that I feel like Cabbage is doing a great job of getting his hits, but he's not ledge trapping McDale as best as he can. He's going for these fire breaths at ledge that aren't working. They're getting poked through the stage by the K-Rool up B. I'd much rather just see something like that, just holding shield at ledge and reacting to whatever McDale does, because if he does get up attack or roll, you can react to that easily.
I would go so far even to say, like, Cabbage is honestly playing neutral a little bit more patiently than McDale is. McDale honestly is just kind of pushing buttons. Great up smash.
I don't know, I feel like that was a great little sequence from McDale.
I say that. Either way, McDale's advantage state is really just what has been shining so far. Like, every time he gets a hit, he just gets so much out of it. And that's just something that Cabbage isn't keeping up with so far.
Alright, Fair just fights his way back down to the ground, but McDale trying to get more than just that, gets hit with Bowser's up B. These two just trading blows, short hopping in each other's face. Trading blow for blow. Back here, I like the knowledge of Cabbage, knowing the lag on that move would be so long he'd have time to turn around before dropping through the platform, get the back air, secure the stock. Is that Cabbage's jump? That's it.
No! Oh, McDale, great play there. It secures a 2-0 over Cabbage for that winning round 1 match. Yeah, just really, really well played. It really did feel like every single time McDale was able to get a hit, it was just so much coming out of that. And obviously because of that, going to be advancing into winners round 2 to play the winner of Rensley versus Matthew.
Yeah, and this
is that who I think it is? Sorry to interrupt you. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say this tournament's incredibly difficult from round 2 on us. Even like so many heavy hitters that even me, who's not super familiar with the Arizona scene yet, I recognize way more names than I would expect to.
Yeah, well, this is another name you might recognize. Up on stream next, we have Spice going up against Turbo Virgin, also known as Thor.
Do we have to call him that all night?
I don't know. He didn't respond to my DM of whether we should call him Turbo Virgin.
You know what? I'm from
Thor.
SoCal. We have worse names, so I'm rolling with it.
All
hey,
right.
Peking, I know you're not
Turbo
gonna hear this, but shoutouts to you, dog.
Shoutouts to Peking. Yeah, I love the Turbo Virgin tag. Okay, and we're making a rule set? Is that... You know what? I trust Thor. I trust that he's doing something right. Okay. Oh, are we making another rule set? Alright, go off. I really don't know what he's doing.
I would love to be informed, honestly.
Did he just turn on Lilat? Hold up, can we swap the overlay and see what stages he's legalizing? Okay.
Yoshi's Brawl?
Why is... Yeah, I was gonna say, Delfino Plaza should not be in there. I'm not entirely sure what we're doing. Okay.
I think he's making a separate... So, from what I've heard from being there in person, is they're kind of just using the same rule set and changing it every week because the Monday and Wednesday tournaments run different rules, being 7 minutes versus 8 minutes. So I think what he took the time to do there was create 2 separate rule sets for Monday and Wednesday with 8 minutes and 7 minutes so that there wouldn't be a mishap where you're playing with the wrong one on a match or something.
Yeah, I would actually have to see,
Because it looked like he named them M Tournament and W Tournament.
Ah, shoot. I gotta pull up the actual graphics that we have for both Monday and Wednesday rule sets. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay. Yeah, I have the Monday brackets, but I don't know about the Wednesday ones. Dang it. Okay, well, either way, I trust Thor.
He seems like a guy that knows what he's doing.
We're fine, we're fine. We're all good. Either way, we are actually going to, PS2 for game number 1. Yo, Spice, Cloud Ditto him? Cloud Ditto him? I actually don't know who Spice plays, but Spice is such a cool dude.
I think it's Max 360. That's what I'm pretty sure that's what he used on when I saw him at another tournament. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Thor's
sure
player
that's
1.
Correct. Either way, yeah, I'm pretty positive Thor's player 1, just based off of how clean he's moving. Let's go up the out of shield. Spice is so good. Oh god, this Ditto is literally one of my favorite Dittos in the game.
Say what you want about like the way Cloud plays, but his animations are cool.
His animations are
looks
cool. His movements are cool.
Like he can be a little lame, you know, when he hits your shield with back air for 14th time, up B's you out of shield. Say what you want, but this character looks cool. Like it's Cloud Strife.
Yeah, he's just got so much sauce.
Like he's just a cool character, you know.
His character design is straight up one of my favorite characters. Like it's peak character design. Like, are you kidding me? A turtleneck that's also a tank top? That's so good. Either way. Dash attack's gonna be closing out Spice's first stock. The Turbo Virgin taking first blood here.
Okay, cross slash into the fair just catches him dropping shield.
Ooh, gorgeous nairs here. Just doing a really good job of avoiding the get-up attack as well as covering stuff like get-up off, or jump off the ledge, as well as neutral get-up. Really, really smart there by Thor.
Okay, golf swing doesn't hit for one, but it hits for the other.
Yeah, what do we do when it doesn't hit the first time? Try it again. Shoot, why not?
Shit. I mean, man, it's a par 3. I'm only on stroke 1 here.
141%. Really got to see Spice take this stock as soon as possible. Turbo Virgin kind of just running it down air, not quite going to find its mark.
He definitely had the right idea waiting for that down air. Fortunately, it just got to the point where he ran out of time to wait, had to commit to it or not, and just chose to go for it in the end.
Yeah. Either way, he's still in a very good spot. Only has 33% being tacked on here. Meanwhile, just so much damage on Spice's side already. Okay, let's go. Aerials on shield.
Oh, and actually, Thor looking for the up smash, waiting for the up B to come down, but Spice actually never gave it to him. Just retreats to that platform instead. You know, this is the scary part, is when you're on this ledge against Cloud, because if he guesses right and lets the limit rip, you just lose your stock.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we see there. Literally just gets the read on what Spice is going to commit to, and lets that neutral special go. Takes the stock because of it. 103%. Yeah, Thor just really holding on to the second stock.
Never mind.
Really good. Yeah. Just goes really, really high with that side special. The cross slash takes Thor's second stock, but 60%, a little bit worse for wear. Definitely need to get some damage going. Nice.
And it's really looking like Turbo Version wants to up smash. Like, I feel like I don't see that move quite as often, but he's thrown it out quite a few times, and some of them have been successful, some of them have not.
Oh no! Oh! Not the SD!
So anyways, what I was going to say is he seems like just the up smash is a lot bigger of a part of his kit than normally you would see from other Clouds, I suppose. And Spice was doing a good job of avoiding it. He went for that Hail Mary, back throw side B, catch Turbo Virgin not pressing a button, see if he can maybe rob game 1 away, but that's not how it's going to go in the end.
Yeah, Turbo Virgin takes that game 1. I would be very surprised to see a counter pick from Spice. Obviously, you're in the Ditto. And I think PS2 is one of the best stages in the game, so... uh-oh. Are we having a controller problem, or...? Yeah, let's go Halberd.
Honestly, bring back Halberd, bring back Delfino.
That's what I'm saying!
You know, give us Fire in the Dreams while we're at it.
I think we should just have every stage that's ever been legal in Smash.
Everyone is here, right? Everywhere we go, right?
Yeah, bring back Pokefloat.
You're right. Brinstar?
Yeah! Yes, Brinstar! Everything that's ever been legal. Oh my god. That'd be a fun bracket, actually. You have to mod in Pokefloats in somehow, but either way.
What's modding? This is a good Nintendo stream, I promise.
Yeah, we, modding has never ever happened. We do not condone modding. Battlefield is actually gonna be the counter pick for Spice. Which, you know what? If you're gonna go anywhere, if you're gonna counter pick anywhere, might as well counter pick the Battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, the Ditto is really, how do you counter pick that? It's just whatever's most comfortable for you. Battlefield probably Cloud's best stage. But it's looking like this is where it's really starting to shine on who's the more experienced Cloud.
Because parry drives through the dash grab, but Thor's spacing is just so good.
Yeah, those little advantages that the stage is going to give Cloud, you can kind of just tell that Turbo Virgin's got more experience actually using the stage to Cloud's advantage, things like that. Knows exactly how to use the stage to extend his combos, position himself more appropriately in the fights, things like that.
Absolutely, and he's been doing such a good job. Just so large and in charge right now. Has the limit available, but doesn't even need it. Literally just gets a nice little nair. 200% on Spice to take that first stock.
Okay, down throw into the up air, great choice. Just keeping Spice at this ledge right now, not letting him get up. The barrage of back airs here for both players, really, but in the end, it's actually looking like it's working out for Spice at the moment. Goes for the instant ledge jump with the uppy, but great stall out there by Turbo Virgin, not going off until the very last second, so he doesn't get ledge jump. Both players forced to expend limit here.
Look at the spacing, too, coming in from Turbo Virgin. Literally just sitting set. It's the perfect range at ledge to where he can just do like a fade back air or a down tilt, but he's just doing such a good job of using his positioning as a weapon against Spice. Very high percents on both players. Turbo Virgin, obviously, first stock, still manages to find Spice's second stock.
Okay, but Spice finally able to respond with the up smash, gets one of his own.
Yeah, gonna need a lot more than that, because Turbo Virgin is very much in charge of this match right now. These up airs are just so clean. Turbo Virgin chasing Spice all over the place. Love the blade beam there from Spice. Great tech though, still alive. Gotta make it back to ledge. Turbo Virgin down air, and that is gonna be the set.
Yeah, I mean, not much Cloud can really do there.
Turbo Virgin is max 360, the one who just got these sets, and honestly was playing so well.
Yeah,
like,
better known as Thor. We should probably explain that one, because
yeah.
Hammy, I know I see you in chat as well. One of my friends from SoCal, probably not familiar with the scene, but you know,
yeah,
this is what you get.
One of the best clouds. This is Arizona. This next match is really, really fun. We actually have Frost versus Yomata Fu. Frost, obviously, Arizona's resident Crom player. Literally, some of the best ledge trapping in the state.
Oh, so he jabs?
Yeah, he has jab and back. No, you'll see what I mean. He has such good ledge trapping, just such a good awareness.
I know, I played Crom as well, so I was... It's in good fun.
Yeah, then we also have Yomata Fu, who's kind of been an up-and-coming Game & Watch player. I gotta pull up who it actually was, but I remember, like, he's been leveling up, like, insanely fast recently. He's managed to get wins off of some really, really good players in the past. I think he actually did beat Ronald. I don't know if it was in the Ditto or anything, but still, just playing super well recently. Yeah, actually... Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, so... Yomata Fu's actually 2-0'd Coco in the past, which is pretty funny. Wait, I might be reading this wrong. Yeah, Yomata Fu 2-0'd Coco. So definitely has a lot of momentum. Actually such a fun Game & Watch to watch.
Alright, so I'm really excited to see where this is gonna go for sure. I mean, I feel like this is the kind of matchup where if one takes a lead, the other just doesn't get to do much about it. Crom has a sword, he can space out Game & Watch pretty well, not let him land, kill him at 15 because he's Crom versus a light character. But if he goes off stage, it's Game & Watch, right?
Yeah, he really has to rely on his ledge trapping, which normally it's kind of like a sketchy thing because it's like, I don't know how good is their ledge trapping, you know, are they fine? With Frost, though, I'm not too concerned about him being able to close out these stocks because Yomata Fu, he is just such a strong ledge trapper overall. He should be fine to, you know, be able to read what Yomata Fu's gonna pick at ledge. Yeah, just so... I'm actually just so excited. I don't know where Yomata Fu is going, or where he went. shoot. I actually do want to look at more of his results, because I know that he has some crazy cool ones. Alright. Hi, Frost! Frost waving to the camera. I see you, Frost! Shoutouts to Frost. I'm just a big Frost fan. Oh my god, he got second at one of the pilot programs. Beating out McDale, beating out Scarm, beating out Noir, yeah, beating out Skylar. Yeah, Yomata Fu definitely has been leveling up. Like, it's actually, he literally started playing, he joined the scene pre or post-COVID. And since then, like I said, he's been able to get some insanely good wins in such a short amount of time. He's kind of there with Frost. Frost obviously joined the scene like right before COVID started. And Frost is literally probably like, if not PR, like an honorable mention. I think he is like a solid, honestly, probably, it's hard to say. Probably like 7 through 10? Somewhere in that range. I would want to put him higher, but we just have so many sleeper players that like are just so good. He's one of the best active players that we have, though.
Stop the battle.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be really exciting to see how he holds it down against, like you were saying, an up-and-coming player in Yomata, in Yomata Fu. So I'm excited to see, because I think this is one of the more explosive matchups Game & Watch has. Because both these characters are just gonna kill each other at 15, and if one of them lives to 150, then, you know, someone's getting fined or something for stalling.
Exactly. I like that. Somebody's gonna die at 15, and I am not sure who it is.
Oh, here we go.
See, Yomata Fu already off stage. Here's a ledge trapping opportunity. Frost's actually not gonna be able to get much out of it.
Yeah, and that was actually really interesting. He went for the shield grab on the dash attack, but just the last hit of it actually crossed up Frost's shields.
Yeah. This actually has been a relatively even, literally an even game so far. Both these players kind of just trading tit for tat, learning their opponent's habits. Good on Yomata Fu for not doing a neutral get up the second time in a row. Because if you commit to something 2 times in a row, you will suddenly be getting punished by Frost.
Okay, I like the down tilts, good little poke. The up B, Yomata actually just spaces it so he never actually touches Prom's shield, and that's kind of what you have to do to avoid it, is just kind of bait it out. Say, hey, I'm coming in close to you, and as long as you can avoid his shield, you can usually avoid it. Sometimes, you know, it hits pretty far in front of him, but for the most part, that's going to be the game plan.
Oh!
Jair,
Let's go, Jair.
What was he at, like 70?
Literally?
Like, I'm not wrong.
I think he was at 69%.
Goodbye.
Or no,
Did make it to 150.
Yeah, and now we're back to an even game. Yeah, both these players actually have been spacing their moves so well. Frost seems to always be getting, like, the very tip of his forward airs, of his down tilts, just like that. Just kind of making it that much harder for Yomata Fu to actually find these ends.
Okay, landing up air into the double jump back air. He gets that jab and connects the back air there? Surely not.
Okay! Frost said, surely indeed, managing to take Yomata Fu's second stock, and at a pretty healthy percent. Oh, I love that up B out of the air disadvantage. Just knowing that Yomata Fu is going to be approaching the ledge, so might as well throw out a hitbox.
Oh, I love the wave bounce side B. God, Crom's just one of my favorite characters to watch. This character looks so cool. It's like Cloud to me, where like this character just looks cool. Like he's gonna press 15 buttons, but he's gonna move you across the entire stage doing it. It's gonna look cool.
Yeah. 120% Frost. Very much looking to get off of this ledge right now, but actually gets the reversal. Now Yomata Fu's the one off stage. Gotta make it back. Rising Nair. Frost is ready to read the neutral get up since that's what Yomata Fu's been going for. But good mix up on the option there.
He's dead.
No! Oh
the
my
reverse
God,
up B.
Not that!
Okay, so it wasn't 15, but I was right in my undercall that no one's making it to 150.
Yeah! Yeah,
I'm gonna hold that
nice
one.
Bets. You definitely should. I will say, that reversed up B there from Frost was so sick! He literally saw Yomata Fu had dropped the fair and missed, and started drifting in, and Frost had the sickest call out ready for it, getting that up B spike and managing to take one with a 2-stock lead. Really, really good play there.
Stop battle. From Mr. Game & Watch.
Alright, so running a same matchup. Let's get it again. I'm assuming these two are, you know, somewhat of character specialists because they both put on a good show with their character. Unfortunately for Yomata, he wasn't able to take game 1, but this game number 2 on Smashville could be a different story.
It is best of 3, so, I actually do like this. Yeah, I like the Smashville pick. It just kind of gives you, or gives Frost a little bit less space to actually be running around on. Yeah, I think this is a good one.
Okay, I think
Not to mention the side bots are smaller.
I think in matchups where you don't want to be the one approaching, Smashville is a really good pick. Just because Yomata can set up under this middle platform here, and it's incredibly difficult for Frost to get in. You know, you can react to him jumping in because of the platform. You can kind of stay on it, require him to jump in at a different angle, react to an approach like that, and it's going to be a much slower game for Yomata, I feel like.
Yeah. And already, oh, gorgeously spaced F tilt. Yomata Fu forced to air dodge back. Neutral get up into up B, but Frost just has the back air ready. Manages to take Yomata Fu's first stock, relatively healthy at 72.
Okay, I know it didn't hit, but that was kind of a cute little mix-up with the, like, bomb, waveland, F-smash.
Yeah, you can tell that Yomata Fu's thinking.
Oh. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Alright, well, sure. Yomata Fu, you know what? Alright, whatever. Yomata Fu takes Frost's second stock. Or first stock, excuse me. We are back to an even game.
Okay, that trade almost looked disastrous for Frost, but he was aware of his positioning, able to make it back to ledge. That's the kind of thing where you think you're gonna get landing fair, maybe you try and shield when you land, you buffer an air dodge off stage, lose your stock at 15.
Yeah. Back there, Frost so far off stage, nowhere near making it back. Or not able to make it back, rather. Yomata Fu sitting pretty with this stock lead right now. Gotta make it back to stage, though.
Okay, landing up here, gets the second one. Not able to find anything afterwards, sends him too high up, but he's able to just kind of stay under Yomata and keep the pressure on, but Yomata finds his footing, gets on the ground, gets in shield, and gets the up air shield. Resetting once again, but that landing there could be big. 2 more to follow. Yomata tries to catch the landing with the dash attack, not going to be able to do it, and once again, we're on the ledge. Can Yomata find his way out? And he finds it, fights his way through with the dash attack.
Yeah, I love that up smash, but holy smokes, Yomata Fu just really fighting for his life here. 112%. Just does not want to let go, but great F smash there by Frost. Back to even stocks, but bit of a percent lead for Yomata Fu here.
I really am not that worried about the percents right now, because we see things like this. Oh, the second part of the up B doesn't connect, but that could have been big damage. All, you know, gets quick 40% onto Yomata. This is unironically kill percent for Game & Watch vs. Crom.
Yeah, a great, like a really good F smash or jab.
What did I say?
Back
What did I say?
from Frost, and that is it.
What did I
Catches
say?
Yomata Fu on the ledge. Just such good play. Holy smokes, Frost is such a good player.
Man.
Yeah, Frost winners round 2. Actually going to be advancing to a winners top 8 qualifiers winners quarterfinals He's gonna be going up against Rensley. We will be getting that on stream, but not quite yet. Before we get that, we're actually gonna be getting Sunshine versus Arconi, which will be next on stream. Arconi, you know what? I actually have no idea who Arconi's playing nowadays.
Meta Knight, if I'm... Oh no, I'm thinking of someone else, I think.
You might be... Well, he's got the Meta Knight shirt. You might be on track. I know he's played a lot of different characters. I mean, obviously kind of joined the Smash scene, or the AZ Smash scene at an Arcadian in late 2019.
That's good.
He was playing Meta Knight at that. I think he swapped to, like, Meat Sword Fighter for a while. I think he might be back on Meta Knight. I actually don't know. Maybe Mithra Pyra. I'm actually getting worried.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, it scared me when we got word from production. I wasn't ready for that.
You know what? You get used to it after a while.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's different online, because in person, like at a Saga or something, I'd get a signal like, hey, like, we're gonna do something, and they'd tell me, but dog, I wasn't ready.
Right. Okay, we'll try not to startle you too much.
No, we're chilling.
Yeah, Sunshine, obviously, playing Diddy Kong. Really, really powerful Diddy Kong. He's also in that, like, he was PR at one point in AZ. He's probably, like, at least a top 15 player in Arizona, I would say, still.
Start the battle.
I think I played him
there's a lot of variation in there. Sorry.
I think I played him back under his old tag still when I visited, before I moved to Arizona, I had visited for Super Ascension. It was either Ascension A or Super Ascension. I went to both of them, but I forget which one I played him at.
Old tag, obviously, Jumbo Jack.
Yeah.
And we are going to be getting started here at Game 1, Sunshine versus Arconi. And yeah, we are going to be seeing the Mithra Pyra.
Okay. Yeah, now, you've seen me at the Monday, so you know I'm a big fan of the Pyra Mithra.
They are a very cool character.
I am super excited to see more players play this character, show off what they can do. Nair into the back, it goes for the up air afterwards, but you have to, I think, instant double jump that to actually make it connect.
Yeah. I am actually really liking the movement that we're seeing from Arconi so far. It does feel very reserved, and feels like Arconi knows what to do every time he gets a hit. Ooh, great shield grab.
Up throw goes for the up air after, but a bit too high percent. It only really confirms that incredibly early percent. After that, I think you have to start going for like down throw, up B, things like that.
Yeah. Gets caught out by the banana. That's kind of a bad omen so far for Arconi, because it almost makes me think that maybe Arconi doesn't have a ton of Diddy Kong matchup experience, because you straight up cannot be getting, like, rolling into banana. You will get punished for that over and over again.
I hate to say, as good as this character as Diddy is, you don't see a lot of people playing it.
Yeah.
I mean, they kind of fell out of flavor at the start of Ultimate. A lot of the people thought, like, Inkling was a better Diddy for a while. Not sure a lot of people still hold that opinion, but it's similar, I suppose. But
yeah.
Just like the changes from Ultimate, or from Smash 4 to Ultimate, I feel like Diddy fell out of flavor and is just now starting to actually be revitalized, seeing people pick it up.
Yeah. It's been really cool. I'm definitely here for the Diddy renaissance. The revival of the Diddy Kong. Either way, this is still a very even game. Sunshine caught without his barrels, and Arconi nearly gets that spike with the Pyra. That was actually really scary.
Okay, down to actually falls out of the Nair. That's incredibly unfortunate for Arconi.
Yeah.
Smash catches the high recovery. Okay, Arconi looking solid right now.
70%, and Arconi is playing really, really well right now. Like, last time I saw Arconi, he was playing Mii Sword Fighter, and I'll be honest,
well, a hell of an upgrade
that character,
then.
Yeah, it didn't really seem to vibe with him. But this character pick is just like, it really feels like he's won with the Mithra Pyra right now. He's playing so well.
Switch, there's the Proton Edge.
Yeah, great switch, makes it back. We've been seeing some good recoveries here from Arconi's Mithra. Let's see, Sunshine, 72% right now, gets up to 80. Yeah, I'm actually liking seeing Arconi sticking with the Mithra, just because like you don't have to be going for a kill move yet. Yeah, it gets a little bit more damage on, and now pretty much anything from this Pyro will kill.
Yeah, and I actually kind of like... I feel like there's some matchups where you kind of just have to stay Mithra and chip them out to 200, but that back air is going to kill off the top.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, was that a back air? Or
it was back air. It was a back air.
Okay, yeah.
Back air starts from below and swings all the way above Pyro. But it does start from below, and it has a... It actually, for some reason, has an auto-cancel window, because that's fair for Pyro to have.
Does it actually?
Yeah.
Alright, well...
You know, that's something they needed to give this character.
Yes, very much so. Either way, yeah, really good usage. It really feels like Arconi just feels so at home with his stance character, and is doing such a good job of utilizing both Mithra and Pyra for their respective strengths. Utilizing the Mithra just to add on damage into Pyra when he's finally ready to execute on the kill.
But yeah, what I was saying is I don't think that... I think there's some matchups where you switch to Pyra really early, and I think there's some matchups where you don't switch to Pyra. Like, I think these smaller, fast characters like a Diddy or an Inkling, like, for a similar archetype, may be characters that you want to see more Mithra on, just because you have better boxing tools. These are characters that are going to be just kind of in your face, you want to outspace them, and, like, you know, use things like Mithra and Nair to stop an approach. Where with Pyra, you're kind of more stuck on, I have to be ready and like already have this move out before they get to me. And that can be difficult against these faster characters.
Yeah, it just feels like it's so good. And you put it so so eloquently. But we are seeing the Pyra come out. Such a high percent on both these players, but the barrel's actually going to be catching Arconi out. Oh, the pressure is so big. Tries with the Flame Nova, but yeah, it kind of feels like Arconi's starting to just swing here.
No, I'm laughing because I'm watching this interaction thinking I do the exact same thing.
Well,
I'm like, okay, there's the side B. Okay, now I do the neutral B. Okay, the neutral B didn't hit. They're gonna try and punish. That move has 0 lag for some reason. I'm gonna up B their approach. It's gonna kill them.
Yeah, and honestly, I would too. Like, I don't think Arconi was doing anything wrong there. It's just like everything was kind of missing on Sunshine.
Yeah, like he did the move in the right order, I suppose, but they just went the wrong direction.
Yeah, exactly. Either way, really good foresight. Super fun mechanic. Gonna be taking Sunshine's first stock there. And you know what? I will say, this game too, I think Arconi might actually be more familiar with the Diddy Kong matchup than I thought. He's doing such a good job playing around Banana and getting stuff like we saw earlier, Banana into dash attack, Banana into like down tilt or something.
That was so clean from Sunshine though. Z-drop fair, so he, you know, gets the fair out to cover a neutral gap and a roll, and then has the Banana still in hand so he can react with the Banana up smash the other direction.
Yeah, Sunshine is also one of those players in Arizona who has very, very noteworthy ledge trapping. It just feels like anytime you are on ledge against Sunshine, you are in danger.
Yeah, I like to imagine just that Simpsons meme. Haha, I'm in danger.
Pretty. I mean, it literally, it is just Mithra on ledge. It is pretty much exactly that. Either way, the Pyra coming out does get a stray Nair, I want to say, Nair up air. Closing out Sunshine's second stock. And we're back to a relatively even game. Okay, cute little parry.
Oh, no, tech though!
So good by Arconi!
And all the
this
momentum
combo.
just feels like it just shifted into Arconi's favor right now with that string. Puts Sunshine on the other side of the stage.
Yeah, and evens up the percent, in fact, takes the lead, continuing to
No,
rack on the damage. That F smash, so close to connecting.
Oh, but the shield pressure from Sunshine. Down tilt, gets the shield just low enough that the banana lands on him, pokes through the shield, and that's a forward smash. Sunshine clutching out game number 2, but Arconi mounted a big comeback there at the end.
Yeah, just so clean from Arconi. Literally able to get that sick tech. And for a moment there, I was like, is Arconi just gonna immediately get the reversal? Because he started just getting so much damage, but that one slip up, just all the pressure being put on by Sunshine, really just that one moment of the banana falling on shield, and that'll be curtains for game 2. But obviously this is a best of 3 set, so we are going to game 3. This has been such a close set so far.
3, 2, 1, go!
Okay.
Yoshi's story.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is kind of a weird pick, but you know what? Arconi's kind of making a case for the triplats. Just getting a really good ladder and then punishing with the Ray of Prominence.
Yeah. So the thing I was gonna say is, I personally am not that big of a fan of the triplats because it makes so much space that you can't use your up B as shield. It won't work if you're like anywhere below the triplats. Pyros won't bring them high enough to get hit by the second hit under the top triplat. And I think it also will block Mythra's projectile either way. So that can be difficult. That said, Arconi's doing a good job of actually utilizing the platforms for normal combos and things like that. That he's making a good case as to why Mythra is still a sword character and triplats are notoriously good for sword characters, as long as he's able to play around not having that outer shield option in some stages of the game. Huh?
Sunshine, such a clean combo. Gets the down air into the forward air. Yeah, I was gonna say, this has been a very good counter pick for Arconi so far, but holy smokes, Sunshine just evens things up in such an explosive manner. Like that dash attack just popping up Arconi into the air. The Ray of Punishment barely missing its mark there. Okay. I was a little scared there for Sunshine, for Sunshine. Literally felt like Arconi gets the reversal and nearly takes him off the top, but Banana F Smash sends Sunshine off stage again. Gotta make it back up. Swapping over to the Pyro right now. 140-ish% here on Sunshine. Oh, up throw, up air misses.
Okay, but no jump for Mythra here, certain death.
Yeah, Sunshine doing a good job keeping up the pressure on Arconi off stage. Now with the SAK lead, but at 140%, still not out of the woods quite yet. Tries for an up smash out of shield. I don't know how much I like that. Does get the combo into the up smash there, so, you know, it's a moot point. We are back to an even game, and this is a last stock situation for both these players.
Yeah, I mean, and these are fresh stocks for both of them, so I say that, but I mean, it looks like Sunshine is getting a bit of a lead here. This up tilt anti-air, though, is working out so well for Arconi, taking the lead once again. Incredibly just even game here. Trade once again, neither player willing to give up an advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. Great shield grab there by Arconi. Sunshine getting knocked up into the air. Goes high! Sunshine very much in danger. Banana in the hands of Arconi. Tosses it off stage. Percents are starting to rack up. F-tilt would have been the game. F-tilted again. Arconi back on ledge, rolled, gets the down tilt, no punish. Swapping over to Pyra.
I like the
So close.
I like the platform movement coming out from Arconi, just trying to mix up any option that Sunshine can throw and be ready to punish it, but he tries for the
so
reversal
low.
there. Nair
Yeah,
almost
and
going
now
off the top.
Sunshine up in the air. Arconi just needs one good hit with this Pyra. Barrel's coming in. The percent just keeps on getting higher. Goes on to ledge. Sunshine gets the grab and
Just both
throw.
of you
Is
do
the
it.
punish still alive? Okay, 170%. Nearly anything would do it. Up smash. Coney takes game 3 over Sunshine.
Power the Aegis.
Okay. I had my opinions about the stage choice, but clearly Arconi knew something I didn't and played that incredibly well.
Yeah, absolutely. Just felt like everywhere Sunshine went, there was pressure being exerted. Arconi was just moving so cleanly and able to keep the pressure up. But this next match is definitely going to be, has the promise to be just as exciting as this last one was. Up next we have Frost, who we saw go up against Yomata Fu, going up against Rensley.
Okay, now Rensley, a name I've seen, but I'm not familiar with. I'm
Yeah,
not sure who
so-
they play, but, you know, I'm excited to get to see more of Frost for sure.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but Rensley, I believe is one of the Krupp brothers, and has, I might be wrong on that one. Either way, Rensley is kind of a household name in Arizona. Literally has some of the cleanest movement. I want to say Rensley hasn't been to a tournament since, like, a long time. Or actually, he used to go to, like, the Ascensions and stuff. And he did go out to a pilot program a while ago. But either way, I love watching him play. He actually has such a cool play style. Oh, that's right. The last tournament that he went to, he actually had, like, such a crappy seed. And he had to play Skylar round 2, and then he had to make, like, a hell of a loser's run, and then he got double eliminated by Skylar. It was actually so crappy.
That's
so I'm glad to see
unfortunate.
that he is getting some respect put on his name, as far as seeding goes today. And this is definitely going to be a good match.
So, just to bracket update, Rensley actually took down McDale to get here, who we saw earlier on stream.
Yes. Was
You know,
Rensley
we-
ever PR? Noir? Sorry to interrupt you.
I was just gonna say, we saw, you know, some impressive play from McDale, so he's already taken down one strong opponent to get to Frost, and now we're gonna have the Fire Emblem battle to see who is actually gonna move into this top 8 winners semis. We're in winners quarters right now. Still gonna be rocking
Yeah.
the both threes.
Very much like one of the newer Ultimate players going up against a very classic player. Starting off very even so far, but Rensley just seems to be putting on so much pressure.
Tries to F smash the Ike up B. Excuse me.
Yeah. Just Nair's just doing such a good job of utilizing these huge hitboxes that Ike has to keep on the pressure onto Frost. And now going so deep for these edge guards. Catches Frost, the air dodge. It's going to seal Frost's fate for that first stock.
Man, Ike's F tilt just feels like, what am I supposed to do against that when I'm on the ledge sometimes?
Yeah.
It moves insane.
Controls so much space, covers so many options. Shield grab, Rensley goes for the up B, but Frost does a good job holding in. Manages to bounce off the stage, but starts bouncing a little bit more off of Rensley. Just getting knocked all around.
Huh?
Gets the spike hitbox landing from the up B. Rensley is a madman.
Rensley? You allowed to do that?
Rensley's allowed to do that.
Fair enough. Waits for the air dodge, double near. Oh, F smash on the platform.
So clean. Rensley starting to get very close to a 3-stock on Frost. Frost off stage. Gotta find his way back off the ledge. Like the attempt with the up smash, but Rensley just has these callouts ready over and over. Up B again, and Frost at 121%. Just can't seem to get his feet under him. His first stock seems impossible to take. Down tilt, up air doesn't find its mark, but nearly anything from Rensley should take it. Up tilt,
definitely one of his stronger options.
And that is going to be a 3-stock to start us off for game number 1. Very much a return to prominence here. Rensley coming out. Yeah, just immediately 3-stocking one of Arizona's best Arizona's best active Crom player. And now Frost is very much on the back foot. Just has to figure out a way to actually keep up with Rensley. Because so far, this has been the Rensley show. Okay. Game number 2, Smashville is actually to be the counter pick. I think Frost, or excuse me, Town & City. Frost loves the stage, loves being able to run around and play a patient game. Not super surprising to see the counter pick here. Okay, good up airs, gets some damage. This has already been a much more even game than what we've been seeing so far.
Just get swatted out of the air with that F tilt. Don't jump on me. He's just dead. Rensley is all over Frost.
Yeah, finds that first stock, and it still just feels like Rensley is so in control. Frost is very much in the passenger seat, and Rensley is driving his way into winner's semifinals.
It's actually insane how much control of the tempo it feels like Rensley has. You know what? Maybe that's a way for Frost to take it back. I was going to say, with how much faster of a character Crom is, it blows my mind how much control Rensley has over where Frost is allowed to move. But, yeah. I mean, it looks like Frost maybe has a foot in the door here. The air dodge just barely escaping that smash.
I would have loved to see a parry there. Frost just really hasn't been getting anything out of getting Rensley off stage. Back air catches out that double jump. And now Rensley just so far ahead of Frost right now. Straight up B, but still manages to find its mark. Frost, yeah, just really can't seem to get his footing under him this match. I like that we're starting to see Frost actually commit to options and not try and play like super reserved and slow. We're seeing stuff like rising there off the ledge and still going for hard reads, which, you know what, at this point you kind of need to get something. Rensley tries for the downer, gets dragged away by the platform.
That actually might have cost him his stock. This could be Frost's comeback just off of Rensley overcommitting for an edge guard he didn't need to do.
Well, cart before the horse. Frost is still at 135%. Pretty much anything from Rensley would take this. Back air, tries to catch him out. Rensley nearly gets it back, or down air there on Frost. Still alive though.
Goes for jab, S smash.
Mark Rensley off stage, counter, doesn't even matter. Rensley SDs that last stock.
And it really feels like that should have just been the game. If instead of going for down air, he just counters at the ledge, Crom dies for sure, and the set's over. Instead, he tries to start with the down air, loses his stock, and then SDs, and the end of the game. That's the end of the game, and now we have a game 3 with Frost going in with the momentum now.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, I was watching that replay on my side monitor. That up B looked like it should have grabbed ledge. I have no idea how it didn't. That was some weird stuff right there.
Stop battle.
Okay. Battlefield is going to be Renslay's counter pick. Obviously, you know, the Ike player wanting to go to Battlefield. Water is wet. Nothing new is happening in this set so far.
3, 2, 1, go!
Frost, getting started here in Game 3, Frost versus Rensley. Winner of this advances into top 8. Frost, after a pretty significant SD there from Rensley, looking to continue his momentum and take this game number 3 and close the set out. But Rensley just not wanting to let that happen.
Yeah,
Gorgeous down air off stage.
There's the dare he was looking for last stop.
That's what he wanted.
That you know, he just, for the people at home, he had to let him know, you know, this is what I was looking for, just in case you wanted.
Yeah. Love these side Bs. Rensley kind of recognizing that Frost knows you can just parry these up specials, so you get a lot more options to mix up. Gorgeous shield grab from Frost as well. I love that Rensley just continues the pressure, even at disadvantage. A lot of times with lower level players, if you miss one move, you can honestly just throw out another one. But Rensley, if you miss a move on Rensley, you are already being pressured by another one. Granted, Frost does find a good down tilt into Jair, and this is still a very even game. Frost actually takes a % lead here. Jab,
That was an incredible jab.
Again. Gets a back air. Rensley still makes it back to ledge, though.
On the super armor there. Honestly, that super armor was just the saving grace to avoid Rensley just losing the stock off one interaction, it felt like.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the nair, waits for the air dodge, not able to find the other one, drifts back just a little bit too far. That dare catches the air dodge.
Yeah, Frost actually goes really high with that up B. Catches Rensley out. Ledge trap, but Rensley just up B's immediately after a neutral getup. And now both these players so close to kill % roll. Frost just sitting in shield and manages to get a falling up air. Rensley trying to get off ledge. Frost not going to be able to read that roll off ledge. And now back to a bit of neutral.
Rensley one stock away from making it into our top 8 here, but Frost answering
So
back
is
one
Frost!
apiece.
Yeah, this is a last stock situation. Frost starting it off strong, gets a good string. Rensley forced it on the ledge. Oh, Frost goes deep, and Rensley nearly gets the punish and the spike with that up B. Grab break. Back to neutral.
Oh no, okay, just barely within range.
Frost starting to turn up the heat, getting some really consistent combos, waiting in shield. I love that. Oh! Rensley gets him off stage. Frost going for the down air, and Rensley takes it 2-1 over Frost.
I must move forward.
What a set. So back and forth, but yeah, just one slip up there from Frost, and Rensley able to take full advantage of that missed recovery. Gets that gorgeous downer, and just like that, Rensley will be advancing to the top 8 winners side.
What a banger of a set. Those two put on an incredible show. It was so fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get to see more like that further on in this bracket, because, you know, neither of them are out. We'll be able to see them play more together, but it's more a matter of who else are we going to get to see take their shot at these guys.
Yeah. Well, up first, we are going to be getting our first set in winners top 8. We're going to be seeing Schroeder Ame going up against Arconi.
Okay, you know what? I'm excited as hell for that one, you know? I said earlier, I love seeing more Pyra/Mythra. Arconi put on a great show. And then what needs to be said about Ame here?
Yeah, he kind of just wins like all of these.
Yeah, he just wins.
Weeklies. Yeah. Actually, let me take a look real quick because a lot of the. Yeah, let's see. Won that one. I'm pretty sure the only pilot program, the only weekly that he hasn't won recently, he actually just got DQ'd at because he wasn't there. So he kind of just wins pretty much everything that he goes to, which, you know, he's kind of been doing that for years at this point. It's been a while since we've had somebody that's been.
If you got it like that, you got it like that, you know?
Yeah, I respect it. Get your bag. Love that for him. Either way, I'm guessing Schroeder just straight up didn't ban anything, going FD, and Arconi very likely going to be sticking with the Mythra Pyra.
Mythra!
Schroeder is going to be playing Ganondorf.
He's playing Ganondorf.
Yeah. He's been doing this recently, actually, at some of the locals that I've watched him at. Just kind of goes Ganondorf. That being said, you are kind of combo fodder for Arconi, but at the same time, it's Schroeder.
That was sick. It always terrifies me watching Pyra go for that uppie and then just nosedive to ledge.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a little scary. Oh, up smash. Nearly takes it, but not quite yet.
So earlier I was saying that I think there's some matchups you need to play a lot more Mythra in, but these slower, like, heavy characters, I'm almost would like to see the Pyra come in early. Like, yeah, the Mythra can overwhelm early, but against these slower characters, it's, you know, you have more breathing room to actually take your time with Pyra. And I think that it can be a lot more comfortable in that situation.
Okay, Arconi tries for the down element. You know, I can see where you're coming from. I think Arconi kind of just wants to get the damage high enough, just to kind of make sure that he can kill. And you know what? It's still a fine strategy, because, like, you're still able to dance around most of these big beefy boy hitboxes that Ganondorf has, so I think it's just a very fine strategy. Because at this point, nearly anything will take it.
Yeah, I mean, they're both good in their own right, and, like, I think one of my favorite things about this character is that different players will use them at different times.
Yeah.
And right there we see the up tilt actually closing out that stock by 100%. They're looking for the runoff upper, but it's not going to connect. Landing fair sends him to the Shadow Realm.
Ooh, God! Arconi just destroyed there. Side B, not as good of a move as everybody, for whatever reason, respects it like it is. Schroeder very much just calling that recovery out.
The hitbox is huge, but if you get above it, Mythra just dies.
Yeah, and I see a lot of people who are just straight up, like, scared to contest it. You're exactly right. Like, just get above it. You're fine. You're not going to get hit by it.
If you get hit by the last hit, you're going to take, like, 3%. Like, it's not the end of the world to go for it.
Yeah, exactly. Schroeder off stage, gets hit by the Ray of Punishment. Still alive, and a bit of an ambitious flame over there. Not quite going to find it there.
I actually really like using the Flame Nova as an... He killed himself. I really like using the Flame Nova as an edge guard there, but he did it in a weird way where he, like, did it late and then, like, double jump up neutral beat instead.
Yeah, I think it was a fine time to use it, but just not really in that. But, oh man, Arconi, you can't be SDing like that. Not against Schroeder. Not at 0%. That was actually so sad. That straight up would have been an even game had Arconi not SD'd. Okay. going to Battlefield for game number 2, we have seen Arconi tends to prefer these triplat stages. Okay. And I think Arconi just knows better than to take Schroeder to Yoshi's, but I honestly don't even think Schroeder would go Mario, because he also had the option to go Mario this game.
I don't think he needs it, man. He's just doing whatever he wants right now. I think it's up to Arconi just, like, to make him do something different, right?
Yeah. And so far, Schroeder's just all over Arconi. Has the side special, but Schroeder calls it out with Nair, and all of a sudden, Arconi is down 2 full stocks against Schroeder in this winners semifinals match. Just such good timing on that get up there from Schroeder. Just completely dodges out of the way of the Pyra blazing end. Okay.
Oh,
I like that.
You know what? I thought we were gonna see another SD, but he's able to get the air dodge up in time.
Yeah, up till finally gonna find its mark, and now Arconi, 26%, but still a full stock down. Got a lot of work to do if he wants to actually get this game.
Oh man.
Finds its mark and still makes it back with the Chroma Dust. Arconi's alive, but that percent just keeps getting higher and higher, and only now getting hits on the Schroeder.
Okay, you know, I'm loving this stock from Arconi right now. 105% quick damage.
Yeah, but Schroeder just ties it up immediately with the up smash, and now Arconi's at kill percent. Wizard's Foot finds it for the mark, and now tries for the Wizard's Foot off stage, I think. Or maybe just a few frames. Either way, yeah, dash attack just catches out Arconi on ledge, and now we're going to game 3. Schroeder up 2 games right now. Counter pick, yeah, just running it back on the Battlefield. Yeah, if it's a stage that you're comfortable on, even if you did lose, you still have learned some of your opponent's habits on the stage, but at the same time, it's Schroeder. Just such a strong
Schroeder.
Starting off strong, though. Gets a nice 40% and continues with the string, but accidentally, I think that was a reversal of the Ray of Punishment. Going to miss and drops the string because of it. The Pirate coming out. Yeah, just kind of bringing it out early, you know, kind of like you were saying earlier. You kind of get the opportunity to, when you're playing against these BB boys. Now that percent is starting to climb up a little bit more. Ooh.
Yeah, and there's the fair. See, that's what I'm thinking, is if Schroeder wants to take these stocks so incredibly early from Arconi, it's up to Arconi to just go over to the Pyra and take the stocks at the same percent. He's gonna die. He's not, okay.
Yeah. Side B back to ledge, and Schroeder not actually able to punish this one. Still a pretty even game, but percents are starting to get a little bit out of control. Schroeder taking a lot of bruising there. Wizard's Foot misses, but
oh, he's gone.
Just a quick with the left tilt. Yeah. Okay. Well, actually, that was only Arconi's first stock. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, he still has a pretty solid lead, and by solid I mean he's 2 hits away from losing the percent game. But okay, 1.
That's 1. All right. Well, still holding on to that lead for now.
That second one would have proved me right, so I'm gonna take it. 2. Okay, never mind.
Love that high up B coming in from Arconi. Just so much pressure on that ledge there, so we're not really able to contest it. Okay, good DI. Prominence barely makes it back to the ledge, but Schroeder cleans up that second stock with a quick little up air. And now we're back to even, a very, very even game. Okay, goes for the up B off stage. Schroeder at an awkward angle gets hit by it again.
Yep.
Oh!
Clockwork.
Okay. Yeah, really good F smash there. Schroeder getting caught out, recovering back on the ledge, and Arconi manages to take game number 3 over Schroeder. I actually...
Oh, well.
Okay. Yeah, running it back on Battlefield, but this time it's different.
Okay.
Oh, we're on Yoshi's. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna take a walk because I feel like I don't have to say anything.
Yeah,
we know what's
I'm
about to
just,
happen.
You know,
I think my fridge is running. I'll be right back.
And she looks kind of hungry, so... What's up, Andrew? You know, the question, why didn't you ban Yoshi's against Schroeder? That's a good question. And I would love Arconi to chip in. If we could get somebody in the venue to ask Arconi why he didn't ban Yoshi's against Schroeder, I would love to get my
I have to assume it's just because he left it open game 2 and Schroeder didn't do it, so maybe he assumed Schroeder wouldn't do it this game either.
Yeah, Schroeder said it's getting serious. Arconi, you know what? I'm actually gonna say it. Arconi is keeping up with Schroeder right now. At least Schroeder hasn't been able to find his first stock and has been taking a lot of damage. And that up smash nearly takes it. That down air definitely will. Arconi actually taking his stock lead over Schroeder here on Yoshi's. You know what? Have some faith in Arconi, y'all. Gets grabbed, back throw. Arconi's still alive, but gotta make it onto stage here. I like the swap back to the Mithra, but yeah, reverse up smash. It's a pretty good move.
Get up attack into dash attack. That's not something you see from most characters.
Yeah, kind of a weird, unconventional combo to say the least. The cheater combo.
I don't know, everything kind of just links into Mithra's dash attack at low percent.
Yeah. Okay, good drift out. Not gonna be getting cheese quite so early. Good spot dodge, avoiding the second blood, and now Arconi's the one with stage control here.
Yeah, and Arconi's playing this one incredibly well. Has a bit of a percent lead. I feel like he didn't want to land on that platform, but was going for landing up here. And a second back air just catches Schroeder off guard again. That's both stocks going the same way.
This is some rage in the pocket of Arconi, but Schroeder just not even looking to let him use it. Oh no! Has to side B, and it's just not enough. Arconi dies. Schroeder at 15%, and Schroeder looking to close this game out. Arconi on his winner's stock, looking to make some plays happen. Okay, cute little combo. Yes, not getting hit by up air while you're on a platform. Oh no.
Foresight.
Yeah, let's go, Foresight. Oh no, it's not looking
He
great.
waited for the
Nearly
air dodge.
catches the air dodge. Arconi still is kicking though, not dead yet. Percent might be getting higher, and actually, ladder combos are starting to become an unviable way of killing. Schroeder's gonna have to get a good win in neutral to take this stock. Okay, swapping over to the Pyra, but little bit easier to hit since you're a lot slower. You have some rage on the side of Arconi though. Could get something going.
Oh, that up B didn't go where he wanted to. The dare just barely not catching with the fair. That will do it.
Yeah, Arconi fought like hell for that one.
I agree. He put up an incredible fight. I mean, did take the one game, forced Schroeder onto last stock on game 4 at least. You know,
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
another world, a couple things go differently, and Arconi takes us to game 5.
Yeah. In, like, the parallel universe that's, like, just one over next 2 hours. You know?
Yeah,
It
exactly,
was very
exactly. You
close.
know, if Earth 2 can have Arconi taking us to game 5.
You know, that's a very bold assumption to assume that we are Earth 1.
Well, I mean, am I supposed to assume we're Earth 35 or something? Like,
You know what? That is a fair point. How are we supposed to know? Yeah, I guess it's relative.
it's relative,
Is it
you know?
relative? It's
I
relative
was-
unless
it's
it
relative
isn't.
because I say it is. It's
You know,
relative
we're reading
because
way
I say
too
it
much
is.
into this joke right now.
I mean, I'm filling time until we get our next match going because it looks like they're still staying up, and it looks like it's gonna be Turbo Virgin and Rensley.
Yeah, I don't. Have these two played before?
Could not tell you.
Yeah, I actually don't know. I feel like they must have at one point because Rensley obviously has been part of the scene for a minute, but I don't know. Turbo Virgin Thor is actually. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use that. Thor is actually still just such a good player. I think he might be able to go toe to toe with Rensley.
Nope, if he wants to enter as that, I'm gonna call him that so he he can live with the consequences of his actions.
Exactly. All right. Turbo Virgin. Going up against Rensley. Game number 1. Getting started on PS2. I'm thinking this is gonna be a good game.
Yeah, I mean, if anything we can go off of Rensley's last says, he can put on a show, so I'm excited for this one. Obviously, Turbo Virgin, nothing to laugh at.
I think this is very much going to be, is Rensley able to play the game of keep away? Keep Thor out. Thor is kind of playing a slippery sword character in Cloud, and Rensley just does such a good job of controlling space with those huge disjointed aerials. So far, it's an even game. Thor doing a good job holding on to Limit, but that could change at any moment. Limit finally wears off. Remember when it didn't do that? Good times. Either way, percents are racking up on both players. Bit of a trade. Both players are alive. Rensley, one able to get the punch in and manages to close out that first stock with a gorgeous up there.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Ooh, okay, Thor tech chases the neutral tech there and manages to get an insanely nice up smash. Back into
Yeah,
the game.
I mean, that was so committal, but it worked out somehow. I respect that.
Yeah. So far, Rensley very much taking the advantage for this second stock. 60% advantage and climbing. Thor kind of struggling to find an in here. Let's see. Okay, good patience, waiting for Rensley to check on the platform, having it covered with the neutral air, but Rensley just all over Thor right now. Let's see, Rensley just retreating back to the ledge.
Good timing.
Late crossbeam, not going to find its mark.
Oh, but Turbo Virgin got a little bit too antsy there. He had the ledge traps working for him, but he finally decides to go off stage, and that's where it starts to kind of crumble for him. Thankfully for him, he's able to kind of reset. The back air actually connects on the way up when Ike no longer has his super armor.
Yeah. Up smash finds its mark. Just going tit for tat. Both these players just so evenly matched right now, and neither are able to take a huge advantage over their opponent. Oh, Thor misses the tech and gets punished for it. But again, just manages to tie the game right back up.
I'm not sure where that Aether was going, but I guess back to the ledge, it's gonna work out, but that's...
Oh!
That he
Okay,
doesn't
not
land
yet.
in time. If he landed on the platform, then would have killed. But instead, Rensley able to land with the nair, get the up air, get the game won.
Yeah, seriously. Either way, Rensley managing to find that up air. Turbo Virgin not able to land against, or not able to land quite so free against Rensley. Holy smokes, yeah, game one, just so down to the wire. Gonna be running it back. Yeah, both these players just playing super crazy well right now.
3, 2, 1, go!
Weird that Rensley was able to roll out of the way there. Or just Cloud being broken. I think he get the overlay. Thank you, Andrew.
Alright, and honestly, both of them just starting this game incredibly scrappy. Just hit for hit, you know, damage for damage, pound for pound. These guys are just going back and forth. 60.2 to 60.5. Turbo Virgin pulls ahead a little bit, but immediate response. These guys can't hit each other twice in a row.
Yeah, that's a really good way. And sometimes when they hit each other, they're also getting hit themselves. We've seen like a ton of really weird trades in this set so far, and it's only game one. Rensley is off stage, Limit is online, Thor very patient, but Rensley coming in with a nice nair.
I stand by the most anyone's hit the other person was Rensley got nair up air.
Pretty much. Thor down a stock, Rensley at 120%!
0% now.
Yeah, back to an even game yet again. See, forward and there again! Thor! Rapid succession finds both of those pairs and just takes a huge lead right now. Blade Beam finds his mark, Rensley off stage again. Gotta make it off the ledge.
Okay, the up smash a little bit ambitious, but not going to be able to do it quite yet. I mean, it doesn't find its mark. I don't know how much it really would have done for Rensley, but
yeah,
maybe it just would have been something to scare Turbo Virgin.
Yeah, again, just keeping up the pressure, but right now the pressure is on. Turbo Virgin finds a up smash, punishing Rensley's neutral getup, and we are back to an even game. Or an even set, I should say. Okay,
now Rensley, if you're listening, here's the ultimate counter pick against Turbo Virgin. Pick any girl. You got this. So,
he won't know what to do!
I don't know if the bracket runner is listening. Don't DQ him for coaching. I swear he's not listening.
You know what? Actually, I will respectfully disagree with you on this one. Turbo Virgin respects women too much to be intimidated.
Fair. Honestly, I mean, it looks like the Ike is working out for him. Catches the jump with up B because why the hell not?
Yeah. Oh, he catches another up B as well. Just not gonna get too much off of it.
Okay, bit of spaghetti right there, but what a response. Rensley taking this game number 3 off to a heavy start.
Yeah. Well, I guess if our last games have been an indication, Thor should be able to even it up right here. But Rensley just powering through that back air with that up special, doing a really good job taking advantage of the armor you get starting with that move. Rensley off stage again. Thor goes for it, but goes too deep, and Rensley still maintaining that stock lead. Oh no! In the battle of the up Bs, Rensley has won. Thor just so patient, but not patient enough. Rensley hits the spike hitbox 2 stock, going in favor of Rensley there.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a bit of a quick one.
That game happened.
Yeah, pretty much. We're gonna be seeing the swap over to FD for this game. Turbo Virgin very much does not want Rensley to be able to run away with this game. This is gonna be a lot more difficult for both players in disadvantage, though. They're being robbed of the place to land. Rensley being robbed of the ledge for whatever reason. Just not making it back to stage there.
I don't even know what to say. The music to go along with this is cracking me up. I'll say that.
The pressure is on, but the music is not really matching the vibe.
It's cracking me up. Just what, especially like immediately into an SD.
Oh, is there something in the air tonight? Why is everybody suddenly SDing? Because Thor very much should not have died there. And Thor keeps on getting hit by these like stray hits of Renslay's up B when he lands. You just gotta be a little bit more patient. You'll be able to get the punish, but he just keeps on getting hit by the very tip of Renslay's sword. Well spaced back air. Rensley gets sent to the ledge. Limit break is available. Good down air from Thor, but not gonna let it rip quite yet.
Oh, but the jump gets caught by the limit blade beam. Not going to kill, but the dash attack scoops him off the ledge.
Yeah. Thor, Turbo Virgin with the advantage right now. Starting to do a good job of racking up the damage on Rensley. Love these forward airs. Tries for another one. Rensley kind of picking up on the habit of Thor. Just kind of full hopping around right now. Gets sent off stage. Rensley, great read. Thor, yeah, recovers low with limit break. And Turbo Virgin is ascendant right now. Playing so well, he broke his camera. F smash, and that'll be it.
And we're going to a game number 5.
Yeah, pretty much. Not sure what happened there. We're having some technical difficulties. Dan has been alerted to Thor's camera being dead, but yeah, I'm just sticking with it. Thor is just too powerful. Just cannot even be seen. No physical form anymore. And we are going to game 5. We're going to Yoshi. Very curious that I would have expected Turbo Virgin to be banning triplats against a character like Ike. Maybe was opting to ban like flat stage. Well, no, because we saw it work.
He's dead. Absolutely destroyed. Gone. Not go next. FF15.
FF is 7 minutes 30 seconds. No, Thor isn't like that. Thor was able to make the comeback happen last game, after being down a little bit early on. And, you know what? I'm thinking we might see something like that again. Thor is just playing super well right now. Both these players are playing well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna agree with you, though, that if I'm thinking of stages I want to play against Icon, Yoshi's story is not one of them.
Yeah. Well, the small horizontal blast zones, I suppose, helping out Thor there. Able to take Renslay's stock relatively early, but we're back to even. But I gotta, like, concur with you. Yoshi's is pretty low, if not the lowest on the list of stages I'd want to play against again.
I mean, it's obviously not a bad stage for Cloud either. I just am not sure that it's as good, if you know what I mean, you know?
Ike gets a lot more out of this stage than Cloud does. Nair, up air nearly finds its mark. Thor is doing a good job of starting to respect the up Bs, because he has been getting hit by a lot of really random ones.
He really did it to him 3 times, and 3rd time's the charm.
Yeah, you know what? If it doesn't work, throw it out again. That's my saying, at least. But B doesn't land the first time.
Punish it,
it'll
Thor.
land the second time.
He's gonna keep doing it if you don't.
Exactly. Blade Beam finds its mark. Thor just trying to keep Rensley off stage. Keeping the pressure up with these projectiles. That's funny. Thor was able to swing. They swung on the same frame, but Thor was able to get his move out just a little bit faster.
Yeah, Cloud is definitely gonna be winning in the frame data department, his moves and just stats in general, obviously a bit faster than Ike. So when they're going for these, you know, air-to-airs, it's going to be up to Rensley to actually anticipate it better and space it properly if he wants to get these hits. Or else it looks like Turbo Virgin is going to be making moves on and getting an 80% lead now.
Yeah, starting to put the pressure up. Rensley off stage. Thor looking to make it happen, but gets knocked onto ledge. Cross slash limit break finds its mark. Now Rensley on ledge again. Thor just trying to see what he can make of this. Factor finds his mark. Rensley off stage. Blade Beam finds its mark. Rensley having to go low, but dips right below the ledge, and Turbo Virgin finds game number 5.
That's how it ends?
Rensley. Oh, that's so
how it
sad.
ends?
Yeah, after such an even set, literally went tit for tat the entire time. Rensley just wasn't able to make it back. Like, that's really all there was to it.
Yeah, it didn't even look like he was too low to make it, to like not make it back. Like, it was so close. I just didn't think he was dead there at all. I don't even think Thor thought he was dead. He was charging limited ledge.
Yeah, it honestly was just so heartbreaking. And that's the second time today. Rensley had a super unfortunate SD against Frost earlier today as well. So it's just, something is really rough, but either way, yeah, really well played there to Turbo Virgin.
Yeah, I mean, incredible stuff. Moving on into the winners finals, but that's gonna be it from me. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I've had a great time doing this with you, Mateo, and for all of you guys in chat. It's been a pleasure, and we're gonna have a quick commentator switch, and then we'll be right back with more action for you guys. So don't go anywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for hopping on. You have a good rest of your night, Arc-Store. All right. Yeah, we're gonna throw it over to a break. We will be back in a couple minutes, so don't go anywhere, folks.
Start the battle! Yoshi! Yoshi!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pure Smash number 2. I am joined now by Anarko. Anarko, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Oh, I am very much kicking it right now. We've had some insanely good sets so far, and I am honestly thinking it is going to continue.
Yeah.
Winners Finals is going to be getting started here on stream in just a second. We're gonna have Schroeder going up against Turbo Virgin. Yeah, and I am super duper excited to get this match started.
Yeah, same. Thor going in under a different name this time. I'm just gonna keep saying Thor if that's all right with you.
I think that's okay.
Alrighty. Well, I'm excited to see this next game nonetheless. Should be these guys spamming different characters, but it should be a pretty good, exciting match. Do you know which character Schroeder's been going today?
A little bit of everything. We saw Schroeder play Ganondorf earlier on, and then when that didn't work out for a game, he swapped over to Mario on Yoshi's, which is
the best character
classic
in the game.
Yeah, of course. Oh, wait, we're muted. Oh, no.
Are we muted? We've been talking to no one. Let's go!
Oh, okay.
Well, hopefully we'll get that fixed pretty soon, and be able to know when. Okay.
Hey, yeah. Yeah.
We're good.
Are we unmuted?
We are unmuted.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, everybody, letting us know. Getting started, game number 1. Going over to PS2.
Yeah. We see.
Oh, Schroeder's going prom right now.
And he's kind of swinging right now, trying to keep Thor on as much of a back foot as he possibly can right now.
Yeah. And it really is working so far. 92% already. Yeah, I feel like it is very much Schroeder's game right now. Just Thor is having such a difficult time actually finding a way in.
Alrighty. Well, right now we see Schroeder working his way in to get this kill, and that F smash from the other end of PS2 not going to be enough to do it. Thor keeping himself in, but a straight back air catching Thor's jump, and Schroeder taking the stock lead at the moment.
Yeah, kind of just winning until, yeah, Schroeder is very much, again, just large and in charge. 116%, but just doing such a good job. That's just more rage.
It keeps going.
Yeah.
But a good up smash out of the shield to take that stock from Schroeder, and Schroeder's still applying as much pressure as he possibly can right now. Keeping Thor juggled in the air, not letting him land with a safe aerial.
Yeah, it really feels like Thor just can't go anywhere without Schroeder pressuring him with a hitbox, even when he's landing. Yeah, he is, Thor is very much struggling to actually get something started. He does still have that stock, it's even stocks right now, which is good, but even then, this percent and even just the momentum of the game is so heavily favored for Schroeder.
Yeah, he's sitting here only 75% on this next stock. As soon as I say that, getting hit to 93 though. Both of these players at kill percent for any given move, but Schroeder's putting himself in a much better position to take it at the moment, unless this limit can change a lot, and it doesn't look like it has.
Yeah, just the very last tip of that up tilt, just kind of barely finding its mark on the Turbo Virgin there.
Yeah.
Now Schroeder's getting a bit of a string going here again.
Yeah,
Turbo Virgin struggles to find a place to land in disadvantage.
Chrom's just being faster than Cloud right now, stuffing out every option that he's trying to throw out with a better hitbox.
Yeah, makes it back onto ledge still, but even then the pressure is not turned off. Schroeder just every single place on the map that Turbo Virgin is.
Yeah.
Oh!
But that dash attack getting buffed and actually coming in clutch to take that stock. But Schroeder was at 130. The next hit most likely was going to kill, no matter what.
You know what? That's fair. I feel like 130 is a very fair time for a dash attack to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I actually like that adaptation. Earlier, Thor was having some trouble dealing with Rensei's up Bs, but now he's electing to opt right under it. But F smash from center stage and Ame Schroeder takes game number 1.
Anything can change.
There's a little bit of conditioning with that down tilt going on real fast, and just run up forward smash ended up working throughout everything he was throwing out.
Yeah, running it back onto PS2. Thor is very comfortable just playing on this stage, and, you know, if we see something happen, then Schroeder might be swapping off of the Crom, but as it is, I don't know if that'll happen.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure. It worked out pretty well for him, but Thor was able to make a pretty decent comeback with the exception of that first stock. He just kind of, from that momentum, Schroeder kind of ran away with most of the game, or Ame rather.
Yeah. I will say real quick, all of our cameras actually died.
Yes.
And that is why we don't have player cams. Yeah, to those of you who might be wondering where they went.
We're currently trying to get that figured out, but instead we're going to focus on this match, and Schroeder with a very clean recovery and a good B-reverse on that up B to put Thor into more disadvantage than he was.
Yeah, but an up B out of shield, both players at such a high percent. Thor manages to win that one very important neutral interaction and manages to take the lead away from Schroeder.
Yeah, very good awareness from Thor right now, keeping himself firmly in the lead, kind of a 180 from what we kept seeing in the first game, but Schroeder taking that stock and trying to look to bring this lead back to within a reachable grasp, which if he keeps going with this combo, it will certainly move this game to a more even percentage, and we see that right now.
Yeah, just again, doing such a good job of actually juggling Schroeder around, but back air, Schroeder's off stage, and Thor goes a little too deep, gets caught out by that up B, and, well, I suppose we're back to an even game now, aren't we?
Yeah, completely even right after that, but Thor doing a good job at stuffing out the approaches that Ame's going for. With a nice 55% tacked on to an only 15 from him, but that, as we've seen, can change very rapidly with the combos that he's managing to pull out right now.
Yeah, Thor feeling a lot more comfortable in this game, too, than he was earlier. Really feels like he's starting to hit his stride, but again, he's up against Schroeder, such a difficult player to continue to have momentum against.
Yeah, and he did, unfortunately, miss his limit cross slash that would have most certainly concluded the game, and is working his way back to trying to get himself a position to kill, and is currently juggling Schroeder, missing the forward smash.
No!
Missing the up
smash.
Which was punished by the Nair 1 up smash. That was a very clean kill confirmed.
Yeah, Nair 1 is literally like one of Crom's best confirms, but I feel like I never see any Crom players go for it. At least,
it seems
you know,
a little tighter. Yeah, it seems like a very tight confirm that you have to obviously work on because it's very frame specific. But
I will say, Schroeder actually B-reversed side special twice when he was going on his way down. So that was such a tricky thing to react to. It's just so clean by Schroeder. Like, that was really cool.
It was a really good stall to keep him just above that up smash to put him in the position to hit the Nair 1 too. Just kind of a really good convergence of events for Schroeder right there.
And game number 2, still a very even start though. Both these players again getting a lot of trades. Schroeder actually catching out. Oh, that was not catching a double jump. Either way, just going tit for tat so far.
Yeah, he's doing a lot of switching sides with that side B and a lot of falling up airs getting these combos started. Very beefy. Giving Thor a lot of trouble on the ground.
Either way, Thor still does have the percent lead. Catching Schroeder, not pushing any buttons. But, the promise side actually just a suicide. Schroeder losing that first stock.
I don't know if that was some good SDI or just DI in general, but not getting the optimal promise side, but Schroeder not affecting him much, and just taking that in stride and leading into his next kill. And Thor's right now looking for some way to get back from the ledge.
Who needs Promicide when you have Jair? Let's be real.
Yo.
Jab F smash, also a very fair option.
Yeah, if the opponent does spot dodge at the wrong time, or air dodge, that will just kill.
Yeah. Either way, Limit Break is available. Turbo Virgin, I would have loved to see a run-up Limit Break cross slash there, but no dice.
Yeah, he's going to be... Oh, he just barely missed the 15-second timer to get it out, only seeing the first hit of side B.
Yeah, literally felt like the frame. And there's Turbo Virgin moving around so clean around that platform. Just finding a great up smash, but Just barely didn't find his mark.
He's really struggling to find these kills, and all of the kill moves he's ending up throwing out keep getting him punished and put into a position like that, where he's put Off's ledge into a position where Cloud struggles to come back against most characters.
Yeah. 128% though, it shouldn't be too difficult for Turbo Virgin to take this, but alas, he is on his winner's stock right now. He needs to get something going. This edge guard, he still makes it back though.
Stroder trying to actually counter that one. First time I've seen that thrown out all set.
Yeah, and I love the patience there by Turbo Virgin. Not going to be falling for any of those petty tricks.
And another important dash attack to kill.
Let's go dash attack. What a good move. Oh.
Oh my god, I thought that star KO'd for a sec.
I did too. I was a little shook.
But Stroder looking at Thor at 122%, getting a back air, eating the jump once again. That's something that Stroder did to take, I think, the first stock of the set, was calling out a jump with Bear. And it worked even to the end.
Yeah, and just like that, Stroder is going to be advancing into grand finals now. In winner's side. And Turbo Virgin, Thor, going to be dropping out of losers finals. Just a little updates in losers so far. Rensley is playing against McDale, and Arconi is playing against Frost, and those are our losers quarters matches.
Yeah. Kind of unfortunate to see the two GCU players coming out here today, Bethel 3D and McDale, meeting in losers round 1 in top 8, but McDale winning that out in the end and actually coming through to go into losers quarters, looking to make his way over to loser semis, finals, and then hopefully to grands is what they're hoping for. Same with all 4 players still left.
Yeah, we are going to be taking a break from our main bracket, though. We do have our amateur finals, so we are going to be showing that on stream while we're waiting for our matches to catch up in loser side.
Yep.
Yeah, so amateur bracket. Actually, let me check who's playing in it right now.
With amateurs, I think the point is to try to show off the new players trying to get into the scene, so giving those people that go 0-2 another chance to play more than just the 2 games that they got. And I think it's a really cool idea to stream the final one, see what they can come out and do if they're given the chance to play.
Yeah, absolutely. And for the finals, we're going to have Jay going up against D-Whip. Just pulled up bracket. Jay beating out Fang, and D-Whip beating out Awesome Noob and Matthew to meet in finals. And this is best of 5, so we are getting ready for the set to begin. It looks like our players are actually sitting down, but we don't have player cams, so...
We're just going to wait for them to pick their characters and move on into the next game.
Yeah,
it looks like they're... It sounds like they're selecting their move list right now, changing their controls to get ready for the game.
Yeah, pretty much. I am excited. I actually don't know who either of these players play. That is one thing about amateur bracket is you're never actually, like, you don't tend to see these players on stream. So it's cool that they get the opportunity to be on stream, but at the same time, I have no idea who they're playing.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what these 2 players can pull out and what they can do. I'm just excited to see which characters we got. We don't see we won't be seeing many of the ones that we know. We could get some interesting lower tiers or mid tiers.
Yeah, honestly, we could, especially because they're like it is single elim, and there's only 8 players in there's only 8 players in amateurs. Excuse me. Oh, I just totally swallowed wrong. Pardon me. Yeah, I have no idea what we're gonna see actually.
As we move into this, what do you think? How do you think the next couple of games are going to go over in losers finals and the losers bracket? Who do you think is going to meet Stroder up in grands?
Let me take a look. Yeah, both of our losers quarterfinals are still going on. If I just had to guess, I would say Rensley is very likely to beat out McDale. It has been going on for 15 minutes. I actually don't know between Arconi and Frost, though. Both those players are really solid.
Yeah. Even then, they have to make it all the way to the end just to go play Thor once again, who's definitely looking to get his chance back at Stroder. Even though it was 3-0 for Stroder, Game 2 in particular was relatively close. So it'll be interesting. If he makes it back, I want to see what adjustments he can make to maybe win that out in the end. But we got Jay versus D-Whip coming out with a Falcon versus DK match. Starting off on PS2.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a pretty bad matchup for Donkey Kong. I don't think I'm gonna get burned at the stake for saying that.
You won't, but if the DK is better, and the Falcon can't get his combo started at the moment, which it looks like, yeah.
No!
Salute that man, he is gone. He let his shield get poked enough to get it broken by his side B, and now he's starting to look for his combo starters to try to bring this game back to where he can start winning.
He is doing a pretty solid job. Goes a little deep for that edge guard, though. Honestly, if you're not entirely confident in your offstage play, I am okay with just sitting at ledge, trying to read your opponent's get-up option with just ledge trap your opponent, essentially.
But missing out that knee, not able to convert the stock off of DK, and DK living at 120 right now, and that up B not going to take it just quite yet.
Okay, gets the cargo throw, ding-dong, and that will actually take the stock there for D-Whip.
Wow, that was a really early percent for that to kill. That platform assist coming in huge.
Yeah, and that's, any stage with platforms you gotta be a little wary of playing against the DK, because you very well might just get cargo throwed, shipped up into a blast zone, and that is essentially what we're seeing.
Missing out a little bit on that kill combo that put DK at 50%. Jay really struggling to find anything going right now and getting called out. Dash back forward smash.
Yeah, dash back F smash, the classic D-Whip. Just taking a really good spacing there, calls out Jay's neutral air in a pretty violent fashion with that F smash.
Yeah. D-Whip taking that pretty convincingly. Jay really didn't get many of his combos going, and maybe going into this next game, he'll try to start. If he wants to win this next one, he'll have to get those combos started back up to find that early kill on DK. Because if he gets to high percent, he's a heavy. He won't die very easily, and that rage will just lead to earlier and earlier kills.
Yeah. I do like the Town and City counterpick. Definitely gives you a lot more room to run around. You're not forced to approach quite as often, which, if you're Jay, you don't want to be running in every time you get the opportunity. You want to be doing exactly that, waiting for your opponent to commit to an option and then punishing that with your very fast speed.
Yeah, but Jay very predictably air dodging twice and getting heavily punished for it both times. D-Whip looking for any opportunity to tack on more and more percent to start leading to a higher and higher kill.
Yeah.
But D-Whip having a lot of pressure on this ledge, but Jay able to break that and getting grounded with that side B, but no kill coming out from that for D-Whip. He doesn't have his neutral be fully charged, so that wasn't an option, and maybe he thought the mash would be strong enough to where a forward smash wouldn't work.
Yeah, really strong back arrow though. Okay, D-Whip kind of just falling like a brick, and Jay just getting hit by a very, very well placed back arrow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see Jay starting to maybe throw those out a little bit more to try to get this kill on him right now. There we go.
Okay, Nair 1. D-Whip actually falls out of it, so Jay just double jumps and back airs. That was actually a pretty funny interaction, but Jay played it very, very well.
Yeah, a little bit of a Build-A-Bear combo there, reacting to the situation that happened to show up, and
oh god,
capitalizing off of it pretty well. That shield almost shattered.
Yeah.
And
okay, down air, and D-Whip is dead. Jay finds his stock, and now we are sitting pretty here, but we gotta get something going here. D-Whip ding-dong combo.
Ooh, the taunt coming out, trying to get to Jay right now. But that down air is something that we need to start seeing a little bit more, taking Donkey Kong stocks very early on and just creating as much pressure as he can.
Stage. Jay?
Ah! Looking for that kill right now.
Yeah, it was very close there.
Yeah, multiple things could have taken it right there, but DK doing his best to bring this back.
Yeah.
And a nice
down air. Find smartness to up smash, and now Jay gets the down air knee to close out game number 2.
Now, that down air sent a little bit back, but DK with his big body getting hit by the back hitbox, and that's sending off to kill. Jay taking game 2.
Yeah, yeah, really, really solid. If I was D-Whip, I would expect to see like a counter pick to a smaller stage. Yeah, something like either Smashville, Yoshi's, hell, even running it back to PS2 would be just fine.
Yeah, having the platforms there consistently helps out a lot for that kill confirm, the PDK, DKO, whatever they're calling it in this game. But as long as we see D-Whip trying to mix up his recoveries a little bit stronger, I don't think we'll see a Spike taking a stock that early, and that game might turn out a lot differently than we expect. But going into game 3 now, 1-1 tied for these two players. Jay and D-Whip looking to continue whatever momentum they can from the previous game to find as consistent of combos as they can to try to take this from their opponents.
Yeah. Small battlefield, I think D-Whip kind of going exactly for what I said. Not panning out so far. Jay is kind of all over D-Whip. Down air finds its mark, and stocks are in favor of Jay right now.
Seems like Jay might have figured out how to get through everything that D-Whip's starting to throw out a little bit more consistently than he did game 1, and is just Jay making sure that Jay can tech. And we know that he can. He's done it twice now.
Yeah. Oh, love these side specials. Just get D-Whip up on a platform. You can just keep the pressure up so high on those.
Yeah, we see Jay adapting a lot more to the options that D-Whip's been throwing out on ground. And as soon as I say that, getting hit by yet another dash back forward smash.
Yeah. Tilt's not going to get the 2-frame. D-Whip off stage again. Jay trying to find a down air, but D-Whip wisely going pretty far out instead of going low.
Good parry coming out from D-Whip, keeping Jay in as much disadvantage as he can, but Jay landing with a nair and getting counter spiked. D-Whip trying to hit that down B, but nothing doing for D-Whip right now. Jay seems to have understood what he needs to do to start winning these games.
That seems to be kind of what happens when you're trying to play for clips. Sometimes you're just going to get punished, and Jay has been taking full advantage of D-Whip, trying to style sometimes, and hasn't really been working out for D-Whip so far.
Well, man, if you're gonna try to get clipped, or if you're gonna try to get clips, you better be ready to be clipped. That's what D-Whip should be ready for right now, because Jay is absolutely looking to end this as quickly as possible. Not wanting to let DK get to that high percent, and that up smash taking it pretty convincingly.
Yeah, now D-Whip down 2 games, and Jay 1 game away from winning that free entry into next week's weekly. Yeah, really, really good spot here for all the Jay fans out there.
Yeah.
I'm curious, are we going to see the run back onto small battlefield, or what the stage pick is going to be?
I think we might see a switch maybe back over to PS2, because the main difference between small battlefield and PS2 is just that that blast zone size. PS2 allows you to live longer, and while DK doesn't struggle to kill, Jay without those spikes doesn't really seem to be finding many kills. So I think a PS2 pick might be a little bit better than maybe the FD that he just went for.
FD feels a little funny to me.
Yeah.
Especially against a very combo-heavy character like Jay, you're kind of taking away your only, manner in which you can get out of those combos, which is land on a platform. With a stage without any platform. Oh, snap! Wait, I didn't hear the music. Never mind, I take it all back. D-Whip's gonna win this.
He did pick DK rap, so he has the opportunity to just take this in style.
Yeah, but at the same time, maybe Jay's getting the reverse power up and saying, I see that you're trying to style on me, but instead I'm going to style on you. Oh, and he is!
He is doing it. Jay coming out swinging right now. D-Whip is not getting much of anything going right now. And Jay barely dodging that side B to not get spiked off the map. And Jay understanding that DK gets comboed by almost anything and is keeping that pressure up as much as he can.
Ooh, okay. D-Whip catching Jay out on the neutral getup, but after he takes 77%, it isn't a huge thing. Jay still has so much momentum from that first stock that they're doing a good job of keeping it going.
Yeah, seems like D-Whip's starting to get a little bit something going, though, bringing this game back to a much more even-looking percentage. And Jay's, once again, struggling to find this next kill, while D-Whip is just tacking on percent after percent, keeping DJ off stage at the moment.
Yeah, good attempt at the spikes. D-Whip doing a good job of evening the game back up. And there's the cargo throw. Jay not dead yet, and down air misses its mark and gets punished for it. D-Whip just not able to take that second stock no matter how hard he tries.
A little bit too confident that that cargo throw would kill there. Didn't pull quite far enough out to kill Jay initially. But that forward air will take it from center stage. Evens percentage and stock going into this last, into D-Whip's last stock in this Amis bracket, potentially, you know?
Yeah, Jay looking to close it out right now.
Try to take the win for himself and keep his momentum going for as long as he has been in this entire set.
Yeah. Okay, up air finding mark. And F smash, there it is. Jay is going to take amateur finals over D-Whip.
Yeah, that forward smash, be able to beat out the falling there that D-Whip was going for and clipping DK's big old feet. Able to take that pretty convincingly. After that first game, Jay seemed to figure something out.
Yeah, pretty much. It felt like after Jay taunted in that game number 2, it was all over after that. Just the rest of the set was an extended taunt to get bodied.
It took a little bit. It took a little bit to fully get bodied, but it got there in the end.
Pretty much. I believe we are going to be going back. Yeah, we're going to be going back into our main bracket. Losers semifinals is going to be Rensley. Rensley beating out McDale and Frost beating out Arconi. So we're going to be getting Rensley versus Frost for losers semifinals.
Two very strong players heading into this.
Yeah, both of them are really, really good. Obviously, going to be seeing... this is a run back, actually.
Ooh.
We did see both these players play against each other in winner's side, so... and it went to game 3. It was last stock. Maybe Frost, started to actually get the habits, started to get the counterplay down. Maybe for this next set, we are going to see maybe Frost has got it in him. I don't know. Yeah,
we saw Rensley having 2 runbacks back-to-back against McDale, who he also kicked the losers. And given that Rensley went all the way to winners semifinals, I assume that Frost ended up losing that first match in losers. So Frost's going to look to try to end this run back in his favor this time around.
Yeah. Frost pretty much beating out Horse and then Arconi. Yeah, just looking to get the run back going. And honestly, just based off of how well Frost was starting to play in the 3rd game of their set earlier, I think it is possible. I think Frost very well has it in him to make this game and set happen.
Yeah. These two are thinking very, very much about the stage that they're going to. Either that or they're still getting set up fully. But very PS2 is going to end up being the pick. And going back into this, into our main bracket right now, Rensley making his way back to stream to show off a little bit more of his Ike gameplay.
Yeah. Okay, I'm excited for this. Rensley, obviously been playing very well. Okay, I think, does Frost play with the Pro Controller? I actually don't know.
Maybe. Pro-Cons rise up, though. Pro-Cons are pretty good. I like that controller. GameCubes feel nice, but the Pro-Cons feel just as good, and it's really up to preference as to which one you pick.
Yeah, I mean... Real ones use a keyboard GameCube controller, though.
No, man. It's all about that Wavebird. Some of that pre-Bluetooth technology using radio waves.
Oh, I don't know about that.
with these two just about to start the game. A little Fire Emblem matchup. I forgot that Frost is playing Chrom right now? Yeah, Frost plays Chrom, so we'll see two Fire Emblem sword boys swinging at each other for hopefully a good set.
Yeah, so actually you weren't here for it. These players did play against each other earlier. Like I said, it did go to game 3, and it was a very close set. It pretty much was like Rensley kind of dominated over Frost for game number 1. Game number 2, Frost was able to make the comeback after Rensley SD'd, but game 3, honest to God, did go to last hit. So it was very, very close.
I'm going to assume we didn't see any character switches in that entire game because these two seem pretty confident in the character choices that they have at the moment. Two very good parries coming out from these players.
Yeah, and that's probably what we're going to be seeing a lot of. And already, Frost taking an early lead kind of feels like he is actually starting to play a lot better.
Yeah, we're going to see a lot of whoever gets to win the neutral interaction and makes the most out of their win. Because both of these players have pretty similar movesets, well, with that up B rather. But Chrom, with that ridiculous speed going up against Ike with his range, it's going to be a challenge for either of these two players to start getting something going.
Well, one thing I do want to just point out to you and everybody watching, Rensley obviously doesn't have the speed advantage, but he does such a good job of controlling space using those massive disjointed hitboxes that Ike has. Like right there, finding a nair and comboing it into up air, just so smooth and efficient. Really, really good play.
Hitting Ike's bread and butter kill confirm, that nair to up air, and Frost looking to take Ike's stock at 120% right now. But Rensley doing a very good job at trying to space him out, get as much damage as he can right now, and not let his stock be taken.
Ooh.
Yeah, and barely misses that pair or the counter. Rensley just spaces up special so well. But Frost obviously going to be tying up his stock here. And honestly, with Frost's combo potential, pretty even. Oh, spoke too soon. Frost is dead. Game is not even. Rensley is a full stock ahead. Okay! Yo, Frost kind of schmooving a little bit. Oh no! Frost! Oh!
I must move forward.
That's so tragic. Frost literally just died. That felt like a little bit of cheese came out there. Rensley able to take game 1 though, after that up B spike. That is just heartbreaking to see. Well, fortunately, this is best of 5, so you still do have a lot of opportunities to make the comeback happen. But what a tragic way to start this loser semis off. Game number 2, Town and City, per usual for Frost. Honestly, I'd be more surprised to see him counterpick somewhere else if this is left unbanned, but either way, really, really smart pick. Again, he picked this earlier, kind of just wants the extra room to run around Rensley, just so you don't have to commit to quite as many neutral interactions. Either way, still a bit of an even game so far. 80% on both players. Frost got to make it off the ledge here. Goes high and manages to catch out Rensley with the back air. Got to make it off the ledge again. Frost ledge trapping so clean, but just not clean enough. And I love that neutral. Neutral is when both players are looking at each other. Back air from Frost catches Rensley on the platform. And Frost with a bit of a good lead. Let's see. Okay. 121%. Frost actually going to get that stock leaded by an F-tilt. And a gorgeous attempt at a tomahawk jab. Frost so close to picking it up, but Rensley's just so tricky to get a handle on. Okay! Reads the neutral get up and F smash onto the up B. Renslay's still alive, but Frost, what a statement to make with that. It feels like Frost is plugged in right now, just doing such a good job of reading Renslay's options, but the no-tech mix-up coming in, and Frost didn't really have the option there. 120% Renslay, short side special, makes it back to stage, but just a gorgeous shield grab there. Renslay just not allowed back onto the stage. Now Frost is the one in the frying pan. Gotta get off ledge. Just sticking in this corner. The pressure is so real. F smash, and Frost finds the second stock. Nair, not gonna get much of a combo out of it though. Renslay catches Frost out with his straight back air. Frost rises up with a Nair. I would have actually liked to see a get up attack. It tends to be a really good option when your opponent's charging moves. But either way, you know, path A works, path B works. Frost still in a very good position here against Renslay. Love the spacing. I don't know how I felt about that air dodge back, but yeah, it just runs right behind Renslay's unsafe up special and neutral, and Frost manages to win game number 2 with a 2-stock over Renslay. Coming out here saying anything can change, just like the results of a match. Frost playing so incredibly well and looking to continue this momentum into game number 3. FD gonna be the counter pick here for Renslay. Not surprising that Frost left it unbanned because it's a weird pick. Is this actually the pick that we're getting? Oh, okay, yeah, so it is. Weird. I actually am very curious what the reasoning is behind it. My guess is like you're just able to keep the air pressure up. Yeah, you just take away all of Frost's options to land. I'm not 100% certain how I feel about this. Either way, game number 3, losers semifinals. Loser of this is going, excuse me, winner of this is going to advance to fight Turbo Virgin in losers finals. You are all good. It is 1-1 right now. Frost made a really nice 2-0 against Renslay there for game number 2. And it's looking like he is on fire. Renslay counterpicked to FD, but Frost is kind of the one that's making it work so far. Yeah.
Interesting. Did I would assume that would ban out the triplat stages, but Deep was after this.
Okay.
Frost is feeling himself right now.
You are very laggy still, I'm not gonna lie.
I apologize.
You are good. Actually, you said that and it was perfectly fine, so evidence that manners are important, I suppose. You know.
I guess we'll see if it gets
oh, a beat!
Oh no!
Frost just died!
Frost just
oh
wasn't hit properly.
That is actually so sad. Counter, but it's gonna miss. Renslay just barely dodging that. Gets knocked off stage again. High recovery with that side special up B. Keeps the pressure onto Frost, but we're back to a bit of neutral here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are really laggy still.
Keep it to a minimum.
Okay, I kind of can't understand you, actually. It is pretty bad. I'd say I might have you just hop into a BC with Zivas, with Andrew and get that figured out. Either way, Frost losing that second stock, not in a terrible position, but here's where that FD counterpick is starting to really shine for Renslay. Anytime Frost is knocked up, there's just no safe way for him to land. Renslay gets a good up B reversal, not quite gonna kill Frost, but that one kill screen. Frost still alive, but goes deep. Renslay finds the forward air to close out game number 3.
Don't stand in my way.
Okay. You sound significantly better. I'll let you know if it gets bad.
Being very efficient with going from there, and that's probably what he was looking for. That's the going out Frost and keep him away from getting all of the kill confirms that he wanted.
Uh-oh. Who's drifting?
I don't know, but hopefully it's not something that affected the game in any meaningful fashion.
That's when you hit it with the XY start.
Start the battle.
Yeah, that's true.
Andrew. Yeah, either way. Oh, well, I guess they're not drifting anymore. Oh, pro controller.
Yep, it's a third player. Pro controllers, boys. Disconnect your pro controllers.
Come on, it is
We've
literally
taught you this.
2021. Game has been out for... Has it been 2 years? Is it 2 years?
It's been almost 6 years now, I think.
2.5 years. Whoa. Yeah, and we're still not disconnecting our pro controller in the current year. No, anyways. Rensley popping off so far. 64%. Frost trying to fire back, but gets caught out, and that is the stock.
Yeah.
Rensley with a 20-second, very efficient stock there.
And we see
Frost.
right now Frost trying to turn this around as much as he can. Only 60% on Rensley at the moment, and Frost is looking to get this kill in any way he can at the moment.
Yeah, F-tilt, dashing F-tilt, Rensley. Side B somehow making it to ledge there, even though it looked pretty low. Either way, Rensley's still able to make it back on the ledge with these up Bs. Frost just a little hesitant to counter after he's had some bad experiences with it.
I would like to see that thrown out when he's confident. Oh, when it'll
Let's
actually
go,
work.
Jer!
See, let's go, Jer. We see Rensley getting picked off for throwing out a reckless counter, trying to anticipate something happening, but Frost being very patient and wait.
Okay, Rensley. Shoot, just call him out like that, why don't you?
Yeah, very well timed on that. Getting that air dodge to just spike and take that stock very early.
Frost, you're sick! Literally comboed reverse nair into like forward air or something. Frost is such a cool crom.
We saw Rensley attempt to Ike side with that up B, but Frost using the super armor on his own up B to beat that out.
Yeah, Rensley going high. Frost tries the F smash, no dice though. Gotta find a way to take this stock, otherwise this could be curtains for Frost's run tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh god, you are bad again. I cannot understand you. Frost on ledge. Rensley trying to keep the pressure up. F-tilt gets him knocked away. 131%. Nearly anything should take this for Frost. F-smash is going to do the trick. One bit of adaptation I would say is run behind the Aiku up Bs or the Crom, and then punish them from behind. That's what we saw Thor do earlier, and it was so effective. Either way, Frost got to make it off the ledge here. Rising Nair secures his ticket back to center stage, but still got so much work to do if you don't want to get knocked out of bracket right now. Love these falling Nairs, but Nair up air Rensley comes out so big in game number 4 and will be advancing to losers finals for the run back against Turbo Virgin.
Yeah. It's I'm so sorry for all this happening. Yeah, I think it'll just start cutting every so often, but we'll hopefully get that figured out and see a good game of Rensley versus Thor. Is this another run back for Rensley?
This literally is. Rensley is he's running into every single person that he's played in Winner's Side, but this is the one that actually sent him into losers. And this one is for losers finals for second place, so this one is for all of the marbles.
This one's the only salty run back of the 3 that he's had.
Pretty much. Actually, let me see. I'm gonna click on him real quick and let's take a look. See exactly how many people he's double elimed tonight.
Oh boy. Rensley being a monster in both winners and losers, just knocking people out left and right.
Yeah, he double elimed both McDale and Frost.
Yep. Well,
Just
Frost
literally-
Frost
yeah,
has some
will not
VODs
let
to
go.
look back at what worked and what didn't work. McDale didn't have that, unfortunately.
Yeah, pretty much. Literally just did not get put on stream at all. It's actually so sad. Either way, I will say Frost not only has his VODs against Renslayer, he also has Thor's VODs to look back on. And although
Yeah.
they are different characters, you can get a lot of the same, advice and stuff out of those matchups. They're similar enough to where, they're close.
Yeah, it'll be, looking at this next one, we're going to see how Renslayer adapts to the things that Thor was throwing out and what was working for Thor in specifically, and see if his adaptation will be able to beat out everything that Thor just kind of, it seemed like ran a lot of circles around him more efficiently than Frost ended up doing, and beat out a lot of the interactions that they were throwing out because they were running at each other, trading hitboxes, and Clouds are just faster, so most of the time he would win out.
Yeah, and although Renslayer does a good job of actually controlling the space around him, it really feels like Thor does a good job of getting around that space. It does a good job actually finding ins against Renslayer.
Yeah, but these two actually getting an even percent after Ike hits an up B and starts to swing things more in his direction, keeping Cloud off stage at the moment. Ooh. Good pressure coming out from Renslayer.
Yeah. Renslayer retreating back onto the platform. Thor's ledge trapping so scary.
Very patient for Renslayer to sit on that ledge until limit was wasted, and waiting for Thor to get impatient and throw out something that wasn't going to hit.
Or literally just have to throw something out without wasting limit. Just really smart by Renslayer. But these cross beams are so scary. Shield, up smash out of shield. Yeah, Thor is just doing a good job of continuing to keep this pressure onto Renslayer.
Yeah, any one of these blade beams could take away Ike's side B, which severely limits the recovery that he can have when he's that far off the stage.
Yeah. Let's see. Thor takes first blood here, gets a good amount of damage out onto Renslayer, but wants to get a little bit more before the stock gets taken here.
Yeah, these two...
Thor's doing such a good job of punishing Renslayer for those unsafe up specials in neutral. Just straight up gets him going up and gets him coming back down when he runs behind. Gets a punish off on him.
Thor unfortunately missing out on a lot of his spacings at the moment, not getting as much as he could be off of the opportunities that he's finding for himself.
Yeah.
Even though, he still is that stock up.
Yeah. I love that he's playing like he's not a stock up, though. Because he's really getting so much out of it. Up smash gets a funny angle on it, though. And Thor just continuing with this tear onto Renslayer.
Can we talk about Renslayer using that super armor super effectively at the moment? Eating an entire up smash to the face just with Ike's up B.
I would argue that's actually a big loss for him. He should not be getting hit like that. Especially when he still hasn't found Thor's first stock, finally taking it with an F tilt. But you are just getting more and more damage, and Thor just keeps getting further and further ahead when you're getting hit like that.
Yeah. If it was maybe a different situation, like maybe last hit, last stock, that would be a lot better for him. But that's pretty good that you pointed out.
Yeah. Like, Thor is winning handily right now. Still hasn't even lost his second stock, and just getting so much damage onto Renslayer's final stock. No double jump, gonna have to air dodge, actually, back the ledge.
Very well-timed air dodge, able to keep his limit and get that cross slash to just send him further off stage. Not meeting him up off the stage with that bear, but having to look for another opportunity to get this kill.
Yeah. You know, Renslayer is just full hopping a lot. He is doing a good job of mixing it up. Like, you're seeing some empty hopping in there as well. But I feel like most of his neutral just kind of revolves around full hopping and throwing out an aerial. It's a little funny to see.
Yeah, I guess that's what Ike's really good at. That Nair covers a lot of space and does a lot of the area control for him. But if you just keep throwing it out predictably, somebody like Thor is going to punish you for that.
Yeah. Gets sent off stage. Thor trying to go so deep to that back air. Takes it back there for his troubles. Not a problem, though, when you're 150% up on your opponent. the game becomes a little bit easier.
Yeah, anything you're gonna do is send them really far away, and a shield oh! Shield poke bear didn't end up taking that.
It was very close, though. Rensley can't get hit by any more hits like that. Ooh, Thor's Cloud's movement's so good.
Yeah, and his shield's getting smaller and smaller, so we may see another situation like that happen pretty soon.
Yeah.
Actually getting some space and some distance to get his shield back to give himself more of that protection.
Oh no! Limit Break Crossbeam finds its mark, 190% on Rensley. Thor needs to find this stock, and he needs it soon. Otherwise, Rensley might make the comeback forward air. Still not dead, 200%, but a little too wide on that side special. Thor, easy back air to clean up game number 1.
See some godlike DI coming out from Rensley, but a missed time on that side B, leading to all of that godlike DI going a little bit to waste and losing that second game.
Yeah, that was a 4.5 minute game, I want to say.
Oh boy.
Are we on 7 or 8 minutes?
Or I think we're on 7. We're supposed to be at least.
I'm thinking we're on 7. Are we on 8? Well, I guess we can double check here. But either way, we were at 3 minutes and 30 seconds when the game ended. That was a very long game. Both these players... Oh my god, yeah, that was a 4.5 minute game. Like, these players are very much in it for the long haul, but if there's a player that you want to be playing patiently as the set progresses, it is Thor. He is willing to... He's just got ice in his veins. It is really hard to get him to start playing sloppy as time goes on.
Yeah, and with these two characters, you don't really expect long games like that. Both of these characters hit really hard and take stocks early, but
yeah,
the two of the players managing to survive for a long time.
Double jump, gorgeous limit break cross beam, and because of that, Thor just comes up so big, finding Rensley's stock so early.
Yeah. You see that in the first 30 seconds, Thor's trying to make his impression known for this game too.
Oh, goes for the border and finds it! Thor up 2 stocks in 50 seconds, doing such a good job. Rensley finally finds it, but the damage has been done. Rensley, so much ground to make up.
Yeah, complete 180 from what we saw in the first game. Both of these are going very fast, and we see Rensley trying to dig himself out of this hole that he's found himself in, but I don't know how much he'll be able to do in this amount of time before Thor finds the last stock.
Yeah, he's doing a good job keeping it even, but you need to be winning. You can't be taking trades. You can't be taking anything that isn't winning for you. Down tilt finds forward air, Thor off stage. Has to burn limit, but really well placed back arrow is going to take it. 70% on Thor's last stock.
We see these last stock come out, but only 85% on Rensley right now. We saw him at 40 on his last stock last game, and he almost came back and won that with some really well-won neutral interactions, is what we keep seeing right now.
Okay, he's alive. Yeah, every time Rensley gets a hit, it's so scary, has to make it back, but limit break cross slash. Thor takes number 2 in a super dominant fast play.
Yeah, able to capitalize on that high recovery at the from that game. And Rensley finding himself on the bad end of Cloud's Buster Sword.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and
looks
now,
like...
go on.
Oh. Get it? Okay. Looks like these two have just, like, kind of handshook to go to PS2 the whole time.
I mean, yeah, I feel like good players don't really need counter picks, because you actually can adapt to your opponent more when you have a more consistent stage like this. That being said, the Ganondorf is a bit of an adaptation that I wasn't really expecting from Rensley.
Yeah, this will be a much harder hitting character than Ike even is. Maybe a bigger body for Thor to hit, but if Rensley's confident enough in...
Oh, that's a shield break! The lock punch! Thor's first stock deleted in 30 seconds?
Yeah, another 30-second stock, and if he's confident enough in the Ganondorf pick, props to you, dude.
Ooh, I like that drift out and down. Thor managing to avoid the neutral air that was coming after the down throw. But, Yeah, I mean, I guess the Ike wasn't working, and already,
Oh,
Rensley
I
is
was
finding a lot more success than him. I was shook there.
I
for a
was-
second.
I thought Rensley was about to try to Ganon side him from the recovery.
Yeah.
I was looking forward to just the stock being taken super early. Ooh, really well-spaced recoveries from Rensley. Almost all of them hitting Thor right off the ledge into a position where he can maybe kill Ganondorf at the ledge.
Yeah, dash attack. Punishing dash attack, and Thor just saying, mine actually works here. Still a very even game. Thor finally evening it up. Limit Break isn't available. Up smash. Wow, Thor lets the cross slash rip just as the up smash is about to hit.
For all that time we saw Rensley on that ledge, pretty, on his first stock, pretty even game for how long he was alive.
Honestly, yeah. Thor's doing a really good job of keeping it tied. Love the patience.
We're just gonna wait
him
that out. You don't have to approach.
Ooh, love the limit, but he gets stage spike, still alive. Up smash, up smash. Neither of them find their mark. Both of them just reset the neutral.
Both of these players be swinging right now, but nothing's hitting. It looks like.
Oh, okay. Forward air from Rensley finally closes it out. But holy smokes, what an interaction!
That was a wild ride that they just put us on. Rensley having an opportunity if he gets Cloud over to the ledge to maybe take this game. I don't know how he's not looking to rely on it though, as this is even.
Yeah. Oh, good DI or good SDI out. Yeah. Still so even. Rensley is on his tournament stock right now. Needs to make this stock happen. Great fade back cross slash by Thor, avoiding the wizard's foot. Reverse hit him up air, finds its mark forward, and Rensley takes game 3 over Thor.
What a well-placed and well-timed forward air taking that game. The Ganondorf counterpick actually working out. That's insane.
You know what? I respect the hell out of it, but Thor, come on. Come on. Really losing to Ganondorf out here. You're doing so well against...
for making it work, though.
Yeah, Thor, you did better against Rensley's better character. Come on. You know what? It's just a game. This is a best-of-5 set. You're fine. Just deep breathing, and you'll be good, Thor. I believe.
It feels kind of weird to say, but it might be the change in the recovery. Ike's a lot more linear, forced to be a lot more linear, going only sideways or only up, while Ganon can go... I don't want to say he has a better recovery, but maybe in this scenario he does.
Unless it's a lot easier to punish Ike recovery than it is to punish Ganon recovery.
Yeah.
I think that's fair to say. They're both
still
bad, but, you know.
It's about taking what's worse. And at the moment, it looked like Ike's was being worse against Thor specifically.
Real quick, Thor just short hopping. If we could get scoreboard, please. Thor short hopping before using limit break cross slash is just so good because even if it is on shield, oh, that's a down air. All right, goodbye, Thor. Even if it hits shield, you are going to be able to short hop out of it, or double jump out of it rather. Really, really clean by Thor. Love seeing that. Oh, these beefy hits coming out. 42% on Thor. I guess it is some rage, and that'll help when you're going for a kill, and up smash is going to be the option for Thor, but still not out of the woods yet. Has to burn limit to make it back to ledge, but does catch out Rensley.
Yeah. Once again, we see kind of the Ganon pick working out in very much a similar way with the second stock kind of going as even as it could possibly go, and everything being a lot of trading hits back and forth, and Ganondorf adding up more and more hits over time, doing more percent.
Oh no! Literally got hit at the Sakurai angle. Gonna be getting deleted. Thor down to his last stock for this.
That's such a nasty angle for almost every recovery.
Yeah, the 1 degree angle. It's actually just so brutal. Let's see. Good roll, tech roll away. Thor holding onto the stock, but really needs to figure out how to take Renslay's second stock here. Oh my god! Still alive! Thor burns Livy on another fair is waiting for him! Renslay taking us to game number 5. The Pocket Ganon is putting in its work.
The Pocket Ganon. Question, is this hype?
Now that's a tricky question to answer now, isn't it? Because it's Ganondorf, but also it's Ganondorf. Like...
Ganondorf.
I'm not sure how to answer that question. Either way, we're going to be running it back to Kalos.
Yeah, he's just kind of doing Ganondorf things, and it's working out. He hits him hard, builds up percent, and then gets that stray hit to close out the stock. Nothing really too flashy about it, it's just working.
Yeah. Let's see, Thor's still alive. Not gonna have to burn limit here. Rensley making it off of the ledge. Oh, tries to go deep for the cross slash, but not gonna find it. Landing back air. Coming in so big there from Rensley.
Yeah, those Ganon buffs to that up be doing a lot to help out his recovery. Not able to get, I think it's tech check still, but where you get upbeat on purpose, tech, and then try to punish the end leg. Rock Rock, I know, but...
Something like that.
Something like that.
Some rhyming alliteration, something or other. Either way, yeah, Thor's still struggling to find the stock. Up smash! Some sus DI there from Rensley. Yeah, I don't think Rensley should have died there, but either way, back to an even game.
Either way, that up smash did find that kill, and we see another second stock. Not relatively even. Rensley starting to run away with this at the moment.
Drop off, up air, ooh, Rensley comes out swinging, down air spike. Now Thor feels like he's being reduced to ashes. This Ganondorf just coming out so big, and he just doesn't have the answer for it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Thor was dead there anyway, but Rensley wanting to send a message with that down there saying, I am here to take this as convincingly as I can with Ganondorf. If you're not ready for this...
Yeah. 110% on Rensley, just continuing to rack it up onto Thor. Thor's just trying with these limit break cross slashes at ledge, but every time he's just hitting Rensley's shield. I do like this charging of limit while Rensley's recovering, but you gotta get something off of this. Rensley, up smash somehow beating out Cloud's up smash. And now Sakurai angle, F-tilt manages to dodge out of the way of the Nair, but Thor, one good hit away from losing Losers Finals. And there it is. Rensley finds the up air, just a gorgeous sweet spot, and takes the reverse 3-0 with the Ganondorf. What in the hell was that set? Rensley seriously just went from getting dunked on to literally just large and in charge, and because of that, we're going to be seeing Rensley advancing into Grand Finals. Just the king of the runbacks, evidently, today, has won 3 separate sets against people that he played in losers and in winners. But the question of the night, will he be able to go toe-to-toe with Stroder, playing the Crom for Grand Finals? We should have seen a Ganondorf. I absolutely agree. No. Rensley, you're not playing Thor anymore. You can put it away. It's okay. You can play Ike again. The scary Cloud isn't on screen anymore. Alright, Rensley's sticking with the Ganondorf, going up against Schroeder's Crom. Oh my god, Rensley. Come on. Okay. Schroeder gets the Chromicide, and now, this mountain is, the comeback is seeming to get bigger and bigger, and Schroeder going for the Chromicide again, or at least the spike hitbox of up B, and, Rensley is officially dead. Okay. Aw, Schroeder, come on! You didn't need to footstool him like that, he was dead already.
Anything can change.
Well, Schroeder, takes game 1 with a very convincing 2-stock. Yeah, gonna just be running it back onto PS2, because why would you ever go anywhere else? And Rensley, no! Rensley, pick a different character, you're killing me! Rensley! That sneaky sneak. Okay. Rensley has not SD'd yet, so we are off to a much better start than we were last game. Which Schroeder is just so good at building up his damage. Wizard's Foot getting a bit of a trade, but again, Schroeder just running the whole house right now. Rensley is so good at that, at getting like the tipper hitbox of that up special. He literally gotten like 5 of them in these last 2 sets, but actually just died again, in fact. Rensley is dead again. And Schroeder's going for the Chromicide and gets it. Rensley's dead again. That's 2 deaths in like 5 seconds. Okay. I think Schroeder seemed to have DI. Oh. Okay, Rensley's not dead yet, but off stage and got back aired. No double jump. That is going to be another death. Schroeder up 2-0 right now. And that was a minute. Minute and 1 second. Schroeder is 1 game away from getting Grand Finals 3-0, so this Grand Finals is speeding right along. Rensley? Alright, what are we gonna see from Rensley? We gonna see the Ike?
Captain Falcon.
Oh, Rensley pulling out the Captain Falcon. Oh, those tricky Krupp brothers really like their Falcon. Still on PS2, because, again, why would you go anywhere else? Either way, we are already having a lot more success. Rensley getting Schroeder off stage and racking up the damage. 88%, not having found any response yet. Barely clips him with the up special, but this is an explosive game and both players are swinging. Love that landing up air as the pickup. Schroeder gets a bit of damage off, but only has half of the damage Rensley's put out. Rensley off stage, gets the up special onto Schroeder. 132%, goes for the footstool, but Schroeder had already up special by the time it came out. Oh, the no-tech mix-up, Rensley, you sneaky, cheeky Captain Falcon. Ooh, gets the untechable Schroeder. Just died there, actually. Okay, Schroeder does get the follow-up. Yeah, now we're back to an even game. But this is Rensley's tournament game. He very much needs to make this set not be a loss. Otherwise, he's going to be taking home second place tonight.
Wow, looks like this Grand Finals has been going very quickly.
Yeah, Schroeder's kind of been putting in the work. Rensley only for this game 3 has been playing the Captain Falcon. Otherwise, he lost 2 games with Ganondorf, and they were both 1-minute games. How about this?
But Schroeder trying to create as much advantage as he can. It looked like Rensley had a little bit of a lead going, but that's gone now.
Yeah, oh, clean movement from Rensley, but Tech in just gets punished. Schroeder has Rensley's number. Let's go, Jer!
Let's go, Jer! You see Jer putting in a lot of work. So consistent from Chrom specifically.
Yeah.
There's just no sour hitbox.
Oh, no! Rensley's dead, and that is Grand Finals. Schroeder takes it 3-0.
Huh. Well, that looked weird.
Yeah, that was a bit of a weird interaction.
He got catapulted straight down out of that up B.
Yeah, that's actually just so heartbreaking to see, but either way, well played. If we could get game audio turned off and just throw over to some music, because
Looks like they're playing another game. They're having fun.
yeah, I think they're just running it back. Either way, actually double check, make sure that they're not like in an actual. No, they're not. Schroeder 3-0'd. Anyways,
Yep.
that is gonna be doing it for Pure Smash number 2. Yeah, had a lot of really good players come out. Rensley just tearing it up in winners and losers, but obviously just very much struggled against Schroeder there.
Yeah, that's fair.
Narco, do you have any closing thoughts before we wrap it up?
Well, Rensley did a very good job at getting the most out of what he could today. That Ganon switch in losers finals is actually pretty a very good call from him to take that game over Thor, but not able to make it back against or be consistent enough against Schroeder to take any of those games. But I'm hoping to see him come back, do stronger, and do that from everybody. Rensley got a lot of runbacks. He's got a lot of people who want to come back and beat him at some point, and that'll be something to look forward to for the rest of the tournaments happening.
Absolutely. Well, either way, before we go, I do want to tell everybody next Wednesday, after our bracket ends, we are actually before our bracket, we're starting off the stream with our very first SAK Direct. We have a couple of events that we're going to be announcing. Some stuff is in the works. It is going to be at 6:30 Pacific time, Mountain Standard Time, Arizona time, local time. You get the point. So make sure you tune in next Wednesday, 6:30, to hear the latest news regarding upcoming events and various workings in the community. Otherwise, yeah, thank you, Anarcho, for hopping on commentary. Sorry your internet's been kind of rough.
I feel so bad about that, but we got through it.
Fine. Yeah, we'll have you. I'm looking forward to have you on next time. Either way, thank you to everybody that showed up tonight. Congrats to Schroeder, and thank you to everybody who's been tuning in into chat. And otherwise, I hope you folks have a lovely rest of your night.
Yeah, we'll see you all later.